All you have to do is go near that music box and it'll go off.
There you go, just like that.
Yep, there you got it. Thank you. So we are live.
Hey, welcome to another episode of P.A.R.A.Normal Third Eye Productions. And tonight we are live from the Iron Horse Inn right outside of Gettysburg. And tonight's going to be a good one. Not only are we going to investigate live, hopefully come across a lot of activity, but we also have a special guest. Sarah Bentley is in the house. So super excited to have her. It's going to be a good one. And we are joined by Marlena, Larissa, Sky, and Alan. They are going to be your investigators tonight. And they're going to do anything you guys ask. So let's get started.
Hey guys, we are live tonight from the Iron Horse Inn 2 in Littlestown, Pennsylvania, right outside of Gettysburg. We only have one team tonight, and that is myself as lead psychic medium. Marlena is backup psychic medium and also on meters and cameras, and we have Alan on SLS as the equipment tech. Sky is going to be on social media. Welcome to episode 2 of P.A.R.A.Raw. It is live, it is uncut, it is unedited. This is how investigations are done. Good, bad, or indifferent. This is how we investigate. We're going to take you around this house, which we stayed at in October. We believe it is haunted. We've set up some experiments, some trigger objects. We're going to see what we can get happening. One of the things about this show that we love is that it's about interaction. The hosts, your moderators, Sky's the host, and your moderators, Greg and Alex Rothberg from Anything Goes podcast out of Staten Island, are going to bring you guys in from the backstage if you want to interact. So comment, question, requests. You want to see us do anything crazy. You want to send Alan to the basement by himself or lock Marlene in the attic, whatever you want. That's what we're here for. So we're going to get started now. We're going to walk through the house and see what we can get going. Ready?
Yep.
All right, so,
All right, very cool.
Hey, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Mr. Grover.
Yes, we have Terry from Texas in the house joining us. Welcome, welcome. So, Sarah, as they get started, do you want to tell us?
1850s, I believe.
Now, Sky, is there any way to dim that bulb so that I can stop seeing spots? Anyway? Because I can't see you through you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, bring it down a little bit.
All right, is that good?
Yeah. Well, can you go any lower? Sorry, guys. Again, raw and uncut means you got to hear everything.
You just flipped the thing.
It's all good.
That's fine. Hello, Frank. Hello,
Good.
Casey.
Yeah, I think so.
Terry.
So,
All right. So, Sarah, while they get set up, you want to tell us a little about yourself? How come you're a special guest tonight? Why do we have you? I know, but
Hold
I don't
on,
really like.
Larissa is talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell me.
He asked Sarah if she wanted to just tell us a little bit about herself quick.
Sure.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Yeah, I'll be quick. There's not too much. To put it
I'll
simply,
pan the room.
I've been investigating since I was about 14, and there were signs that told me to keep doing that. And so I started a team with my twin sister and my dad. So we all investigate together. And so it's a great family thing. We are Bentley Paranormal. I'm also part of Mondo Docs. My boyfriend, Lawrence Milano, you guys probably have seen his name some places. So yeah, but I do my own thing. And I moved right to Pennsylvania from Massachusetts to be closer to Gettysburg. So
Very nice. Well, we definitely want to talk a little more to you and ask questions. But just so you know, me and Alex ourselves, she's going to
If
join
you
us.
talk, they can hear.
Yeah.
Alex can join us a little bit, but we have twin daughters ourselves.
oh, you do?
We do. They're a year and a half.
There's activity.
Oh, that's awesome.
So when we heard that, we got excited to have you join us.
In the attic, which is where there are children, I believe. And they're trying to get us up there. There's
Nothing
also
like
activity
being
out this way. I don't know which way to go. The music box is still going off, so Moderators, where do you guys want us to go? Attic or kitchen?
All right, moderators, we've got activity. Well, I am also a moderator. I can't hear anything that they are hearing because I have a Bluetooth headphones on, but Alan is hearing something coming from outside, I believe. Larissa is getting some whistling coming from either the second floor or the attic. So we're going to leave it up to you guys. Sarah, where you guys want us to go?
Go up.
Anybody have any preference? Attic, kitchen, Frank, Casey, Terry?
I say go up. I think a lot of times when you start investigation,
Sarah says go up.
Okay, I'm normally not frightened, but I'm a little frightened because I just had like a black shadow kind of go like this
I would
to
just
me.
like to let you guys know that that stairwell that Larissa is standing in goes directly to my bedroom. I tend to like to put myself in terrible situations.
Are you sure it's the light shade? No, there's
There's-
somebody.
Okay, this is our SLS.
No, it's not.
We have
It's not.
nothing.
No,
Sure.
it's the mannequin.
All right,
It's
we
the
got a
mannequin. I know the
mannequin
difference of the
and
Oh,
a
is it
mannequin.
the
lampshade.
mannequin?
Never mind, we're
Yeah.
debunking.
Right there's the mannequin, and then right there's the lampshade hanging over the
Alright.
dining room
I will
table.
show you guys
All
that.
right, let's do a sweep down here before we go up. They'll still be whistling when we're done. Sarah said go up though, so maybe we should go up.
you take your time, Larissa.
She said you take your time.
So, Sky, you guys are sleeping there tonight?
We are sleeping here tonight. We spent the night last night. And, you know, Sky likes to put herself in weird situations, and I put myself in the room that gets the most activity.
Okay.
And I will
Do
be
you do
sleeping
that?
here tonight.
Is that on purpose?
No, I just tend to go where I'm drawn.
I keep hearing it.
The woman's telling me to go up.
Did you guys come across any activity last night?
Somebody just said go up.
No, I hear
I-
whistling still.
I heard a woman say go up.
Well, look,
If you,
that's funny. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Larissa said she heard a woman say go up.
Sleep here tonight, right?
If you go back to when you asked me, I literally, the only words I said were go up.
that is, yeah, that's
Wow.
very funny. And just to make it clear, she cannot hear you guys because I have the headphones on.
Oh, she can't.
Hi. Hello.
She cannot.
Guys, I did see the shadow person again. I know you can't see what I see,
This
but
is
oh, we're going to orange.
This is my
he's
room
right
for the
here.
night.
Hello. Hi. So we're up here, which is where you wanted us to be. What can we do for you?
Up in the room.
Step that way. Step that way with the SLS, Alan. Go that way. Can you stand that way?
Sky, Terry wants to know if there's a basement.
That's the lamp.
Lamp?
There is a basement. We'll get to that.
That's the lamp, though.
Not the lamp.
Yeah.
He's standing. Obviously not the lamp. Not like I can't breathe over there.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Hey, folks, how are you?
How are you? How are you?
Is that me?
Nope. No.
How lucky
about
am I
you?
to be on an investigation from the comfort of my own home?
Tight. You're tight.
Yes, Bobby,
Good.
you're very lucky because that is my bed.
Hello.
Oh,
Can you do something else? Can you set something else off in here?
Is it just you that's going to be sleeping there? Do you have anyone sleeping with you in that
Yeah.
room?
Just myself.
As far as you know.
I did think that I had seen somebody on the stairs last night.
I did get a mail in here earlier, but I don't get it wasn't a soldier. I feel like it was definitely somebody who lived here. And earlier I felt like it was a female downstairs that was from way before Gettysburg, like colonial times more than Gettysburg.
So maybe owner of the home.
I think so, or a home that was on the land.
Okay.
Whenever I'm in this room though, and it's weird, I get images. Can you stop? Like, is there any way? Anyway, just at all. Second time I say it.
Frank, I did not sleep. I'm gonna be honest. And nothing happened to the other guys while they were sleeping, as far as I know.
Chest hurts. Maybe we should shut it off and turn it back on.
It's always a good idea.
Weird though, it didn't do anything till now. I'm gonna head over that way. You wanna go that way? Go ahead. What do you guys think? Like what?
You want to explain what this is quick?
Yeah, give an explanation
Oh,
of.
this is on it.
No, it's supposed to be. That's a trigger object. Yes. You're not supposed to, yes. Well, now you said it.
Okay, so on the bed we have a trigger object, and as soon as Larissa gets it situated, she's going to explain it to you because it is a new toy.
Yeah, it's just going off.
And it is, as
just
you guys
going
can see,
off.
it's still
We have
going
on
off.
there fine, no
It
problem.
had not been doing that earlier at all.
So it is called see, that's not, it wasn't doing that earlier. What is it called? We got it from Supernatural Inc. You set a trigger object on the center metal plate. Preferably another metal trigger object. And it just basically, it's a field proximity sensor. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's pretty cool. IFDP. Now, we had this over here, this coin, I'm going to take it off. This coin is supposed to be from the original, say I told you it's not the coin. Thank you. It's from the original Boston Tea Party, and which is funny because I said colonial times. This is a trigger object that actually, we went to St. John's over the summer, and this actually, it's not supposed to go that way, it's supposed to go the other way, so this lays on the interface. It was in the ship that actually sunk. So this was recovered. Very treasure. So that's why I was using it as a trigger object.
So
Um,
now, is
sorry
this,
to
is
interrupt.
this vibration?
They were like, we're done.
What was that, Bobby?
Is this being triggered by vibration?
Is it being triggered by vibration?
It is a proximity sensor.
It's a proximity sensor.
Proximity.
actually have
Okay,
to,
I gotcha.
like-
He
Okay.
gotcha.
And it was
Sarah-
up here this whole time with this stuff, like when we came up, when we walked up the stairs, you saw it wasn't going on. So maybe we should walk out of the room and see if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's back up. See if that helps.
Sarah, did you want to
But
say
that's a good
something as
point,
well?
You know, maybe it is us. I don't know.
What was that,
Yeah.
No.
How many
That's-
feet do
I
you
mean,
need
that
to
would
be
be a
from
stretch.
this?
Oh my God.
Is Larissa feeling
You saw that,
okay?
right? Yeah. What was that?
Sarah
Right-
asked if
right
you're,
behind me.
she just saw, I believe, a shadow directly behind
Black
her.
shadow.
Black
standing
shadow.
right
And
there.
then a woman whisper. A woman
The
whisper.
woman is the one who said go up earlier. So just for you guys watching, I don't normally see like shadows like in front of my face. The way that I psychically see things is usually through imagery, or like words and like stuff like that. So whenever I get frightened when I do see something in front of my face, and I've been seeing like shadows, and I don't like that. Now I don't think that they're trying to scare me. I don't think that there's anything bad here, but it just does frighten me. Upstairs is, I think, in my opinion, one of the more active areas. Do you want to try and go towards Marlena's bedroom tonight and
Yeah.
check those areas out before we go
Yeah.
all the way up? Does anybody want to see anything else, or
Anybody want to suggest an experiment in this room?
we're
I
gonna
would just
do
like to
some
say
experiments
that
and stuff. We're just doing our
Larissa
initial
seems
sweep.
very
But do you guys have any suggestions before we move
She
on?
seems very affected. Yes.
Who?
Sarah, she asked if you were okay because you seem very affected.
Sometimes certain entities can rattle me a little bit. The shadows do rattle me. And I had my chain yanked earlier in here, and I don't like that. So, but they know that, so they do it.
I
I'm
slept
okay.
with the lights on.
Can't blame you.
No.
So this is where you're staying, little Miss.
Robbie, how long have you been investigating for?
Since 1989.
Okay. Okay.
Just a little while.
I wasn't even born.
I know. Neither were my kids, who are investigators as well. So
Are you here?
Sarah and Bobby, after this, we do want to hear more from you guys, so
sure.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Definitely when we go on break.
I will bite my tongue until then.
Well, you can definitely jump in if you do, but
So we are currently in the room that Marlena is spending the night in, which is the newer half of the B&B.
This was renovated and put on as an addition, but I do. I was sensitive. Oh, look, so you do have that going on.
Yeah.
Her meters are going off. So what we're doing is we're doing our initial sweep and I'm seeing like where the most active parts of the room are, or parts of the house. I don't really sense too much in here, but I did kind of feel like I caught a glimpse of somebody sitting there when we first walked in. So I asked him to focus the SLS on it, but they're not showing up and I don't really sense anything again, so.
That thing's still going off in that room.
Is it?
You can hear it.
We went to yellow.
Are you in here? Somebody in here.
Yellow again?
If you're in here, can you show? I have nothing in my pocket.
No, my phone's
Yeah,
downstairs.
mine's downstairs too. If you're in here, can you show yourself?
It like bounces in and out, like she said, it just bounced and went.
Because I think he's coming, whoever was in here, I think they're going between the two rooms. Did you
What
hear
year
Did
was
you hear
this?
the other proximity
I heard
sensor go off?
whistling
It was
again.
Blue Buddy.
Yeah, they're really
That was
whistling.
Blue Buddy upstairs.
What year was the addition built or the building? The other.
The addition was built in 1890s.
The addition was?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is,
he did say that,
yeah,
yeah.
and then they remodeled it when they bought it. How many
Well,
years ago?
1990s, I think he
Yeah.
said.
So they remodeled this whole part.
Yeah, because that chimney thing is the
Yeah.
1890s,
Yeah.
and then everything over from the chimney to the kitchen is the 1990s.
So the whole building itself
Mhm.
has a lot of history.
See, there's an energy.
There's a little kid. My legs are tingling, and that's usually when a little kid's around.
Does he have anything?
The little boy.
There was an energy in here. So.
Because my front calves are like, you know how I get.
Well, there's
front
kids
calves.
upstairs, they're going
Yeah,
around.
I think they're all over the place.
Let's check my creepy room real quick.
Oh, I haven't seen any of your guys' room.
I wonder, is that? No, that's not right.
Is it going off?
Did it stop?
It's still going off. You guys
Wait,
can see the
is
lights
that-
blinking.
Wait, is the flashlight brighter?
I thought it
It
was.
is.
Alan, did you put the flashlight? No, he said it's a Z mode. It shouldn't be,
It should be dim.
that was not good.
No, that's dim, I'll show you.
Okay,
You
yeah,
wanna show
no,
for the audience?
it is bright. It is dimmed.
Okay.
Cause, yeah, show the audience what happens if you actually tap that.
So
What's
this
that
is-
smell?
This is the new mag flashlight. It's not where you twist it type thing, flashlight experiment. This one it has to actually get tapped or moved or rolled, and then it comes on.
Got it.
Brightens
Okay.
up.
So that is when it's bright.
Yeah, so if it moves at all, it goes off.
It
It's
is
not a
getting
vibration, look,
cold. Okay, hold on.
so, not a vibration will set it off.
Look,
You
this,
actually
look,
gotta
it
hit
stopped.
That's interesting.
You know what's interesting? It's freezing cold where me and her are standing.
It's cold right here
It's
right now.
almost like,
I'm dying to heat in this place.
it's almost like it moved right through us.
Yeah. And I heard
Where are you going?
I heard a head in your room.
Where you going, Thunder?
Wherever we're going next, probably.
Let's go to our room. Let's go to our room where he's not welcome tonight. Stay in here with Sky.
All right, but let me sleep tonight, please.
I do smell floral perfume.
Yeah, what is that?
That's what I smelled last night.
Oh, it smells in here. You smell it?
Oh my.
All right, now we are in
It's very
Lewis and
strong in
Allen.
this room. You smell it, Sky?
Wow.
I do.
It's super strong, like right here.
Yeah, and you don't wear that.
No.
No, that's very strong.
Oh, my legs hurt. It's staticky in here.
Now, this room that I stayed in, just so you guys know, we stayed in here last time too. There's like virtually nothing in here. But last night I did wake up. I don't like that closet. Now, I know I don't like closets, period. I mean, that's just probably a thing from being a kid. But last night I woke up like out of the blue and just was like staring at it.
Yeah, but now the smell's changing.
The smell's changing. It's going away, right? Yeah.
It has.
Did someone
there.
just laugh?
But the smell's like,
Whoa.
Marlena laughed.
Oh,
I didn't laugh.
she didn't laugh.
Who laughed?
Nobody laughed.
Okay, never mind. Nobody laughed, but I heard it too.
I heard it twice.
Twice. Two laughed.
Yeah, nobody laughed.
Bobby, did you hear any laughing?
I just heard that.
I must have missed it.
I didn't hear it neither.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on what she's saying, and I must have missed the laughter.
I didn't hear laughing either.
It
I
could
didn't-
also just be because of the lagging, but
Oh,
Unless you're picking something up that Casey heard it as well.
I don't normally hold them.
I heard two laughs. Thank you, Casey.
Oh, it smells like shit.
it does.
Yeah,
Sounds like somebody.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. That's That's a demonic
it's
sign.
actually-
Sewage.
Bobby,
To a
Bobby
foul
said that is a
smell.
demonic sign.
Sewage smell is
Like
demonic.
a rosy floral to that.
Sewage smell is demonic.
Could it just be a negative spirit that just doesn't, or an entity that just, did you hear that?
Possibly.
Yeah, what was that?
He said possibly. Sarah did hear it. She said, "What was that?"
I heard like a yell or a louder voice coming from that way. I just heard it again.
I am loving
I
having
saw
these
it on the
headphones
sheer
on.
cross. Excuse you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put headphones in.
Okay.
So the setting for our place here is we are on a very secluded road.
I
There's
just
not much traffic going on out here.
Was that you? That this is raw and uncut? Was it you that made that demonic?
Oh, that's a
sound?
cool picture.
I would have said it was me.
You just be honest.
I
Oh
would be
my.
honest. I would have gave it a gut.
Oh my.
It wasn't that raw.
Hi, Sean.
hello,
Hi, Sean.
Sean McClear.
Hello, Sean. Okay, I don't have anything else on here. Do you want me to just keep holding these?
Yeah.
I don't mind
Okay.
holding them. These aren't gonna affect my read.
Okay.
Guys, the smell came back. It's right here. I think what's happening, okay, my assessment, like my psychic assessment, just so Bobby knows, is I think that the smell is the woman, and I think she's trying to, the manure smell is to get us out of some locations, and the smell of the perfume is her trying to get us to others. I think we're being drawn up to the attic, which is where, when we first started, we were hearing a lot of the activity. Do you want us to go up to the attic? Now that it's freezing cold in here. Real quick, I'm gonna go back over here.
We have the meters going off downstairs.
So what do you want to do? You want to go down or you want to go up?
Hey,
Yo,
we
yo,
should
yo,
go-
yo, 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 yo.
Go up.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see it? I think I walked right into someone.
Would you like us to go to the attic?
I think I walked right into someone. I think someone's either behind me. Dude, that's the bathroom.
I left that bathroom door open all night.
The bathroom door was closed when I came in here.
I closed it earlier today,
Did you?
but last night it was not getting closed.
That's
Anything
not
on
my
my
leg.
lap?
Nope.
It's going away, another one's coming back.
My legs are freezing.
I do want to apologize to our viewers that I keep cutting people's heads off. I am only like 5 feet tall and they are giants.
I feel you.
Okay, I'm moving. I want to see if you are back here. I don't like this bathroom. I will tell you. I took a bath here yesterday. And I wasn't a huge fan. See, look. Told you. Whoever's in here is right in here.
Do you like that bathtub?
I do not like this room. I felt very watched when I was in here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I put my headphones on and tried watching it. Yeah. Come on, show yourself. 100% know you went in here.
Did you hear that again?
I heard it. It's the sensors downstairs.
Are you at
So maybe-
1.4?
Maybe we'll come back in here, and like I'll see if I'm up a chance. Are you in here?
I believe you missed part of the intro, but you guys suggest experiments. Frank McGowan says we should go to the basement and the attic.
Okay, basement then attic. Okay, we still have some experiments to do, guys. We have a new thing called the ink box from Supernatural Ink, which is so badass. I cannot wait to try that. Just saw somebody there. So you want to go down first? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Your step inside.
These stairs weren't for little people.
No, definitely not. All right, so we're going to the basement first. We have to walk outside for that. Before we go to the basement, do you guys want to try the ink box? Yeah, that'd be good.
What was that noise?
What is that? That's a sensor.
In the basement, we have the rope light. We have.
In the basement, they want us in the basement. Guys, we're getting serious activity.
Are we completely frozen? Can you at least hear us?
Yeah, I'm having a hard. I can hear you guys. I'm having
Yeah.
a hard time seeing you too.
It keeps
Yeah,
right
the
now
video
we
keeps
see
freezing.
Larissa's hand with a red light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
we've
feed is
been
frozen.
frozen for like a solid 3 minutes, guys.
Alan, what's in the basement that beeps? Nothing.
Sky, we're still frozen on the screen.
That's it.
There you go. We're good now.
We're back.
We're back.
Okay. I think
Sarah,
Wi-Fi
Bobby,
pack
how
was
is
just
this?
overheating.
How is this logging in from home watching this?
Something's drawing us in the basement. I think we need to go down.
Yeah, no,
We're gonna head down to the
good.
basement.
Good
So
now,
that's with our
at
baby
least.
monitor. So guys, for those, can they hear us, Sky?
Yeah, they can hear you.
All right, so guys, a couple of new things that we came up with is, I don't know if you guys know what the cell phone experiment is, but we took it to another level and we took a cue from somebody I know and got baby monitors. So you put a baby monitor in one location, and if you have a portable battery pack, that helps with the part that gets plugged in, which is, I guess, the transmitter. And then you take another one and you put it over here. These are brand new, fresh out of the box, brand new battery pack, whole nine, drained. So whatever it is, definitely wants us downstairs. So we're gonna go down and see what happened to the transmitter because it's almost dead.
Do you have
Well,
an
Frank,
AM
they
pump
must-
in your kit?
And we do.
Yeah, you might want to try juicing up the room a little bit.
The dangerous is you can pick up interference, but it's just like any other ICC.
We do actually have them on every floor of the house.
What? What's he asking?
The EMF pump. All right, we have to travel outside to get to the basement.
I was gonna say you're
We have them on
frozen
every
again.
floor of the house, but we only have like those tiny little ones.
We're frozen. I am carrying a Wi-Fi pack with me.
It
All right, Sky.
Are we still
okay,
frozen?
we're good.
Okay.
Nope, you're good.
So
You're
you
good.
Good now. Yep.
Oh Lord, how am I supposed
So
to?
you got the guy, it's like actually like.
I got it. Marlena pulled my hair.
It's very tiny in there.
That was very criminal-like.
Looks almost like a crawl space.
Oh, there's spiders. I'm sorry. Let me put my hood up.
What?
I'm coming.
The rope light.
Yeah, we're frozen again. Sky, can you hear us? So this is our second. There you go.
We're good now.
Oh, it's clear.
Huh? You're good?
Yeah. So we have the Civil War music box, a light rope,
Sorry, guys.
and this is the space.
That rope light was working.
It looks like the battery pack's not on.
Turn it off on.
Yeah, why is the rope light out though? It's like it's green. It's demonstrating the battery. Absolutely.
All right, our rope light is not working at the moment. They think that something's draining the batteries.
Wow, it was just working.
Because it was. You picked it up and it lit up.
Did the battery come disconnected from the?
I don't think so. You have batteries on you?
I do not.
All right.
Does it connect it though to the? Sometimes they pop out.
What's up?
Oh, they're not. Oh,
There you
there we
go.
go. All right. Well, why did it? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It popped out that way. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Are we frozen or can you see us, guys?
You're
We
good.
can see you're good. You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna take that comment down.
So Sarah and Bobby, what kind of equipment do you guys use when you investigate? Similar to what they're using?
Yeah, I would say, a lot of it is similar. Uh, I'm a minimalist. I don't bring a whole lot of equipment.
On me.
I rely a lot upon how we're feeling in a particular situation. And I just use the electronic equipment to pretty much validate that. But the one thing I am big on is taking video, mostly infrared shots and things like
Yeah,
that.
the battery.
That's how.
Well, yeah, or the-
I agree.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? What do you use?
Sorry, I was just making sure that that wasn't anything. Yeah. So I love the cat motion balls. I really do. A REM pod
Nope.
and a recorder. Aside from that, my body.
Yep. That's the best thing.
It
That's
really
what
is the best instrument. Yeah.
All right, so what we got set down here in this very low basement is we have the rope light over there, which is motion activated rope light. And then behind that, you see the box with the British symbol on it. That's our music box, and we have different little military songs on there, like Taps is on there, Reveille, things like that. And then on the dehumidifier over there, we have our baby monitor system down here. That way we can hear it upstairs, but that keeps going off for some reason. And then next to it is a box of cigars.
And I'm just gonna go a little bit closer to show you guys exactly which equipment he was talking about.
Oh, 7 point. Oh, that might have been you walking by.
So, jump rope light, Civil War music box. There's some cigars, baby monitor, and a trail cam over in the corner.
Do you have an EVP? You want to try an EVP session
You
down
can
here?
try an EVP game.
Let's try an EVP session down here.
Take that stuff in there.
Watch the rock.
We're gonna try an EVP session if you guys didn't hear them.
Is Larissa using a millimeter? Is that a millimeter I see?
A millimeter?
Larissa,
They're
is that a
asking what you have.
millimeter?
Oh, this is a K2.
K2.
It picks up EMF, which
Right.
is electromagnetic, and it's energy, basically, electromagnetic field, which we believe that spirits put out. The higher the emission rate, I know somebody's walking above us. The higher the emission rate, the higher it goes as far as colors go. So she doesn't have a cell phone on her, but
I think if I come close to you, we
yeah.
can show them what it does.
Yeah, so it's electronics will set it off sometimes. It's not setting it off with your cell phone now.
Woohoo. No, it's not.
No,
It normally would set
sometimes.
it off if I get close.
There you go.
But right next to the K2, is that
If I tap it, it'll go
that
off.
is a
That-
millimeter?
But,
That's a
this one
millimeter.
That's
gives
a
it-
millimeter.
Yeah.
That's a millimeter. That actually will tell you in numbers what the EMF
Right.
reader will tell you in colors.
So right there, it just gave you a 1.8. Now it's back to 0.1.
Yeah. Anything under, like, I would say
Casey.
3, I don't really get too excited about. I've seen this go up into the thousands. Not near an electrical box, like just in the middle of nowhere, where you just like, what, why?
Thousands?
Thousands. She said thousands. Yes.
The highest I ever seen this go was like 2,000 and something, and it was in a house that had a very negative entity, and it did not want me there. The second I walked in, it was like, I knew exactly what was there. I knew exactly what had happened, and it was just amazing. Very bad.
All right, you just gotta flip this side up,
Okay.
record, and then down the save.
All right, we're gonna go around asking questions. So for you guys watching, if you want to be part of the EVP session, let Sky know what she should ask next. Marlena, you start, then me.
Okay.
Okay, and then Alan, and then Sky, if you have anything. If not, just go like this. And
All right,
Marlena.
yep. So viewers, you can throw it in the comment if you have a question. You guys that are
Right.
on with us, just let me know because they cannot hear you.
All right. So Sarah, Bobby, if you have any questions, anybody tuning in, you could put it in the comments. I can ask Sky. She can ask them. So any questions we have? Casey, Frank, Sean,
Iron Horse in
Terry.
session, February 18th, 2023. We are in the crawl space of the home.
Are you a Confederate or a Union soldier?
How did you die?
Are there any family members down here hiding?
That was going to be my question.
That was Bobby's question, so I'm gonna go with other children.
How many is down here?
Are there any Native Americans?
Can you make a knocking noise so we know that you're here?
Could you whistle if you whistled upstairs?
Can you bring the perfume smell back?
If you're a soldier, what was your job in the military?
Can you tell us now what year it is?
Was any soldier held prison down there or anyone?
What president did you have?
Who's the president
Sky,
now?
can you ask them to laugh again?
Ending EVP session.
We just ended the EVP session. We'll have to do that upstairs.
We'll do it again.
No problem.
So I'm just gonna play it back. We have a speaker to play it back on, so you guys can actually hear it.
We're gonna hook up a speaker for you guys so you can hear it.
Did a woman just make a noise?
No woman
Really
made any
cold
noise.
down
No.
here. It's really cold. They're interested.
Like they're in between us,
They're
Yeah.
I
talking
think
now,
Sarah's
but they
picking up on
weren't.
something that
sitting in between us.
kicking in.
I see your face. Sarah heard a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a bomber.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of airborne anomalies.
Down here.
I don't know if that's dust or what, but I'm seeing a lot in the video.
I'm feeling sick, so yeah. Oh, here we go.
I
They
have
don't
seen
know.
that a couple of times, but we're in a basement, so and we're stirring up.
Yeah.
We're on rocks.
It's about 4 feet tall, the basement. That's about it.
Yeah, the basement's about 4 feet tall, so not even I can stand in here.
I got
Is it cold in there, Sky?
Yeah.
It is cold.
It's not very cold
It's not
outside.
cold, like super cold, but there's a breeze coming from outside.
All right, I'm gonna play.
All right, Larissa's gonna hit play.
No, I'm not, because it's not plugged into the right side. Uncut, unedited. Watch the blooper reel. EVP session, February 18th, 2023. We are in the crawl space of the home.
Are you a Confederate or a Union soldier?
How did you die?
Are there any family members down here hiding?
That was Bobby's question, so I'm gonna go with other children. How many is down here?
Are there any Native Americans?
Can you make a knocking noise so we know that you're here?
Could you whistle if you whistled upstairs? Can you bring the perfume smell back?
If you're a soldier, what was your job in the military?
Can you tell us now what year it is?
Was any soldier held prison down there or anyone? What president did you have?
Who's the president now? Ending EVP session.
Nothing.
Iron Horse in EVP session.
All right, that
February
EVP, we
18th.
got nothing on it,
Did they
unless
hear
you guys
anything?
had heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
I
Nothing.
didn't. Sarah, Bobby, do you guys see anything?
No.
Any of the
No.
viewers, Frank, Casey? I didn't get anything either.
Nobody heard anything.
Okay.
Do we want to try it one more?
We can, absolutely.
I have more questions.
Let's slow down between the questions.
Yeah, see if we can
I
get
agree.
Yeah.
It got
Yeah, I
me
was
looking
going to
forward
mention
down
that.
here.
I was
think we
at
should-
least wait 3 to 4 seconds.
All right,
Okay.
Slow down.
Just so you know, before you start, I'm gonna step away for 1 second, okay?
No
I'll be
problem.
right back. Thanks.
They suggested we wait between 3 to 4 seconds.
What do they think about doing a burst EVP session where you ask questions that they're asking? Like, do they have enough to do a burst where it's just really them asking questions?
Do you guys think you can come up with enough questions where it's just you guys asking the questions?
I could come up with some.
All right.
All right, we'll try it.
Move this up, Crystal. You just gotta flip this up over there.
Yeah,
Or
Sky,
Alan.
can you ask if they can laugh again?
Of course.
Make sure it's recording though. Alan, make sure it's recording.
Hold on.
Any viewers have any questions? We'd love to ask. So you could type it into the comment box.
Yeah, absolutely. Get those questions in.
And hi, Virgil from Manchester, England. Welcome.
You ready?
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Ready? Go.
Could you
Does-
giggle again?
Does anyone live in the basement?
Does anyone live in the basement?
What was the basement used for storage? To use.
What was stored in the basement? What was the basement used for?
Was the basement used for the Underground Railroad?
Was the basement used for the Underground Railroad? Do you know who won the war?
Are you still hiding in the basement?
Are you still hiding in the basement? Did anyone die or pass in the basement? What year was the war? All right, we're going to end the EVP session.
I think that was good. Thank you, Frank and Sean and Casey and Bobby. That was great.
Yeah, maybe some provocative questions can get some responses. A lot of times old basements like that would be used for the Underground Railroad to hide people and, you know. It looks dry. It looks like somebody could have lived down there or hid down there at some point in time.
Definitely. Yep.
Are you playing back? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear it over. All right, she's playing the EVP back.
Do you want me, how do I go back so that they can, how do I go back?
Hit that left button.
With this?
Yeah. Should take it back to the
Are you sure?
left button.
Just one?
Right where your thumb's at.
I'm gonna put the volume up though.
Yeah. I'm a quiet talker.
Iron Horse Inn EVP session, February 8th.
Could you giggle again? Does anyone live in the basement?
That's Bobby.
What was stored in the basement? What was the basement used for? Was the basement used for the Underground Railroad? Do you know who won the war? Are
What
you
was
still
that?
hiding in the basement? Did anyone die or pass in the basement? What year was the war?
Iron Horse Inn.
I
Okay.
could have sworn, okay, I'm gonna play it back, but I could have sworn I heard someone say no when you asked, do you know who won the war?
I kept hearing Bobby in the background.
Do-
Yeah, it's amazing. It picked up him
You can
saying
hear-
the question.
You can hear Bobby asking the question, so that was not a laugh after I asked if they could laugh.
No, I heard Bobby.
Yeah, I heard
But-
Bobby.
Okay.
I heard something after, I heard somebody say no after you asked, do you know who won the war? So
'Cause
I
Casey-
just want to play it back once.
Okay, because Casey thought that he had heard a laugh.
Okay,
They're
let's
saying
try
that it sounded like Bobby.
it. Okay.
The headphones might have picked you up.
Yeah, I think
Let's
they
see.
did.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
I'm frozen right now. I
Me
feel
too.
like
My
somebody's
nose
sitting
is
on me.
freezing. Like they're just right here.
Okay, let's play it again.
They're chilling with us.
EVP set.
Could you giggle again?
That's Bobby.
Does anyone live in the basement?
I
What
heard
was-
something.
What was stored in the basement? What was the basement used for? Was the basement used for the Underground Railroad? Do you know who won the war? Are you still hiding in the basement? Did anyone die or pass in the basement? What year was the war?
Iron Horse Inn.
Bobby
EVP
thought he had
sec-
heard something. Was it when I asked if somebody lived in the basement?
Yeah, I heard a word. I
A
couldn't make
guttural
out what
word?
it was, but it was something like that.
There were a
Like,
couple of things I heard too.
We'll have to do an EVP a playback. But you know what, Bobby, if you want to, we'll send that EVP session to you if you want to play back and see if you hear anything.
Absolutely.
Sarah
Yeah.
also thought that she heard something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
you can hear you guys
Yeah, we can hear you
saying
guys
the
talking.
questions to
Mhm.
Sky. So we could hear that on
Okay,
EVP
so
playback.
The recorder was picking up from the headphones, so maybe I have to turn you guys down.
So
Oh,
I will
could
tell
be,
you
yeah.
that I can distinguish. A
Alright,
lot
I'm
of
turning
times
you
I
down.
hear stuff, Claire audience, that like in real time that you guys don't hear, and I also hear it on EVP. And then when I turn up on review, I'll amplify it, and then you can hear it. I heard no. I'm telling you, that's what I heard. So Bobby, when you play back the
Okay.
evidence, which we'll send you as soon as we can,
Yeah.
listen to that answer and see if you can amplify that, because I hear no.
Sure.
It was-
Yeah, I'll put it through Audacity. I
You know
can.
who won the war, there's a pause, and then I heard
Yeah.
right before you start the next question, I heard,
So my
it's
friend,
definitely not your voices. It's not like, there's no
Right.
sound to it. It sounds whispered. So,
my
Sorry, go
friend,
ahead.
my friend Sean was the one that said, "Do you know who won the war?" And I definitely heard something afterwards. No, I'm hearing a couple things. I know I stepped away for a second, couldn't figure out how to get back in. Sorry, but there's been a couple things that I don't know. I feel like everything's reacting to Larissa. Sorry, Larissa.
You feel like everything is reacting to Larissa. Well, good. Then that means they'll leave me alone tonight.
thanks.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
have
sorry
any
to make a
questions? I'll
claim
tell you
like
right now,
that.
I have a question, because Bobby has been doing this a long time, and even you, Sarah, you've been doing this a while too. Why do you think that this happens? This fluctuation like this?
Well, okay,
And
I'm sorry. I
tell
stepped
you that
away.
physically, I
Remember.
do feel freezing. And I do feel like it's coming and going, like it's kind of washing over me, and it doesn't feel like a breeze.
So
Like
it's not the breeze coming from the door.
You
It
look
feels like-
tense.
it's
Settles
deep.
down.
It's it feels like it sits and then it
Sarah
gets
said
up.
you look tense.
Well,
Because it's
yeah, I mean,
it feels like it's sitting on me and getting up.
you can certainly track the movement of an entity with an EMF detector. If it will fluctuate as the entity moves away and comes closer. I mean, I've done question and answer sessions using that very method, and with entities cooperating and actually moving closer. When we were asking
Okay,
questions to them.
So
So yeah.
He believes it's the entity moving closer and then backing off.
Okay, so he does.
So it's
think
fluctuating with
Just-
response.
that. Just now, just so you know, just now as I did that, I felt it move away and then sit right back on me.
Oh,
I think
can
it's
I
almost
ask
like it
something?
can't
Sorry.
Do whatever
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
trying to do.
It's okay. It's hard because they can't hear you, but I can hear you. So you can ask away, and then when they start talking, I'll relay.
What is Larissa holding?
She is holding the. I think we did go.
Because
the
there's
K2
something that keeps going in and out on the antenna of it. Is there an antenna?
There is an antenna on the mellometer on the right.
Okay, yeah. So it keeps going in and out. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless,
If you want to turn the antenna on, turn it on.
in my opinion,
I didn't turn it on because Marlena was
something's not afraid of Larissa.
There is nothing there, Casey. So all right.
What
Sarah?
about the temperature in there? Are you getting cold spots?
Make sure.
Is there any temperature fluctuation?
Are they talking?
Yeah, they are. They're asking about the temperature fluctuation.
There was just a child over there they're just a kid that just went, hello.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish we could go back. I thought I heard that. It's so hard being online.
Sarah thought that she had heard it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now look, you see that? I feel it coming closer. I feel it actually moving towards me.
Yeah, so the temperature is fluctuating for them. They are getting ice cold. I can't speak on that because I do have a breeze coming from behind me where the cellar door is.
But I don't think it's that cold out.
No.
But it's not that cold out. Like we are comfortable walking in our sweatshirts without long sleeves on underneath.
Is Alan there with you?
Alan is right here.
Yeah, we usually don't complain about that.
Casey wants to know if Alan's getting anything on SLS.
No, he has not picked up anything on the SLS yet.
I want to know
Actually,
if
you should scan that way for the. Okay, yep, nothing.
I want to know if Alan's feeling anything.
Sarah wants to know if you're feeling anything.
Hot. I'm hot.
He's hot,
I'm not cold.
which is weird because he's actually directly in front of the door. So now I'm kind of questioning if that's what I'm feeling.
Exactly.
That was a good question, Sarah.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's have
All right, we are gonna head out of the basement. The weird sewer smell is back.
Whoever Casey is in the comments, I heard what they heard. The laugh after the first question.
Okay.
You did.
We are, so when we do the review, we're going to go back over that because it was picking up you guys asking questions through my headphones.
Yeah, see, I have to admit I've never done this before, like being on live on
That's okay, this is only
investigation.
our second time.
It's
doing it
kind
this
of
way,
hard not
and this
being
is-
there.
Yeah.
There's echoes, there's
No, yeah,
you know.
Let me,
So, quick story about here. Are they talking?
no, they're not talking.
So, real quick story about here.
Mhm.
The owner was telling us that someone was out here doing construction on the house for him. And then he got in his truck, in his toolbox, and he looks over and they had the cornfield up at the time. And he goes, I swear I saw Confederate soldiers coming out of the cornfield and going that way. So we know that the Confederate soldiers did come up through here because they were spying on what was going on fortified wise up in Gettysburg. And Guy mentioned the road that he lives on at his house just down the road here was a road that they used to access to go in and do some spy missions.
Did you hear the branches behind me?
Hear what?
Like there
Yeah.
was like the grass or somebody was walking behind me.
I was moving my
I heard that
No,
also.
it came from behind me.
Also heard that.
Sky,
Okay,
we heard
all right.
that.
Thank you for validating that I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it's just hard from this standpoint because, like, how are we to know
I'm
what's
not
going
going
on
in
there?
But
Yeah.
can you turn your
Right.
flashlight
Right.
so that maybe they get a? It doesn't.
Have
reach
you
very
guys
far.
experienced this before?
I'll get it.
Those of you on live with me right now, Bobby,
All right, let's go.
are,
Are we west
mean-
of Gettysburg?
Done an investigation like this? No, I've never done this before.
it's kind of tricky.
It is. It is. Because you don't know what sounds are coming from the crew or what might be paranormal.
Which
So
I
it's-
like because we might not be in the moment because they're in the moment, they're heightened, like all their senses are heightened.
Yeah.
So they might be more scared.
They're talking
Or
to me.
you know what I'm trying to say.
I do. I know exactly what you're
Their
saying.
senses are
I
heightened.
agree with you. I
Ours
agree
are
with you.
not.
Right.
I'm not usually a skeptic. It's very interesting to be on this side of things because I feel like a skeptic.
Right. 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 Exactly.
I have all
I
these
know.
questions.
Me too.
That's
Right
why we're
on.
doing this, Sarah.
I
So
love
Sarah,
this.
Sarah and Bobby, what kind of feelings do you get when you're there in person investigating
Oh,
You
I'm
can-
that we're not
no,
getting
you
here?
go first, Sarah. Ladies first.
so that is something I stand by. Ladies first. A man has to be behind me in investigations because I have this weird thing about my back being exposed. I can't really explain it fully, but it's because of experiences I've had. I can't have my back exposed to things that I don't know. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. It does make sense.
However, with this, send me first because I am usually the first person because I want someone behind me.
I can usually tell if a place is haunted just by the heaviness of the atmosphere. When you walk into a genuinely haunted location, you could feel the shift in energy. No question. So it is. I agree that when you're here and you're watching this
There was
remotely,
just something behind
it's
me
much
there.
more difficult to
That's why
get
I
that
was-
feeling.
Absolutely. Yes, Sean, thank you. You're the best. Validation.
There you go.
However,
The temperature drop. No. Was that say 68 or 60?
all right, let's
It's
watch.
60.4.
I could tell you it's warmer than 60 degrees in here.
So we're setting up to do another experiment in the dining area, and I was standing in front of some mannequins, and it felt like there was something behind me. And I tried to push Alan out of the way, and then the meter on the stairs started going off the REM pod, and the temperature dropped to 60.4 on the
That
REM
might be
pod.
the actual temperature. Something was hitting that antenna.
Absolutely.
And what we got there next to the REM pod is some Civil War bullets that we picked up at an artifact store.
Something's going off over there too. I think that was the EDI meter though.
Did you guys hear Alan?
Can you repeat that? It was we
We
heard him, but
have-
it wasn't so clear.
So next to the REM pod, we have some original Civil War bullets
Ah, okay.
as a trigger object.
Perfect.
And this is what was going off after I said that there was somebody behind me. And
Huh.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna reset that.
Where did Alan get those bullets from?
it's ticking.
Something is draining all of our batteries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alan, where did you get the bullets from?
The Artifacts Museum here.
The Artifacts Museum here.
They're
That
on Baltimore Pike.
What is on the floor over here in front of Abe
An
Lincoln?
EDI meter, it records any kind of fluctuations from the start of the investigation till the end. Everything from vibrations in the floorboards, which obviously, you know, if, what are you getting?
Sky's nervous too.
Sorry, anything from vibrations in the floorboards, like if you put it somewhere that you're not gonna walk.
I am very, thank
To
you, Sarah.
changes in temperature, changes in EMF.
I feel you.
Literally everything. Every time you see that flash, it's because it's detecting a change. Then it stores it to an SD disk, and then you can actually print it out. You put it to the time and date, and that way you can compare it on evidence review to anything else that you recorded. Maybe your millimeter, maybe you got, I don't know, you got a picture at a certain time, any other recordings. So it's for data, it's record data.
So I'm not sure if you guys heard her explaining that device that I'm pointed at, but it's to record data. The fluctuations. But that is what was just going off a few minutes ago.
It's, yeah,
So,
well, it's obviously we're not using it for floorboards.
yeah.
But it does record other stuff.
So if I stomp, you
Right.
see it light up
Records 3 things.
orange.
Temperature
Temperature, EMF.
Temperature, EMF,
and motion.
and
And
motion,
sensor.
and sensor.
So
So
So when
remind
it's
me.
making the noise, something is in front of it.
Sorry. No, it's okay. It just killed our camera too. I just do a quick moment. Yeah, it's whatever's here is definitely using the energy.
So you guys
So
have
when you put that
spent
in-
one night
in the computer,
already?
It gives you a whole chart, an Excel chart of the different time frames
Yes.
and when things fluctuate.
Yeah, they were there last night and they're
Okay.
staying again tonight.
All right. I just heard Manny out from over there. Do we want to
Yeah,
try?
let's go through the ink box.
Greg, could you tell me what time it is?
It is 9:09.
8, 8, 9, 10?
9:10.
9, 10?
Larissa,
So we fixed
Did you hear?
the feedback downstairs. It turned it off again because that's going off again in the kitchen.
Sarah has a question, Melissa.
All right.
maybe just to you
can
guys
go ahead,
too. She said she heard the guy's voice. Was it just a huh?
You said that you had heard the guy's voice. Was it just a, I don't want to, aha?
Like
Yeah,
an
it was-
aggressive, like huh?
I heard actually, hey.
Yes, like an aggressive huh.
Hey,
She
okay,
said yes.
cool. I heard that.
Okay.
Trying to get us back in here.
So we're going to go ahead and do another experiment. We got this.
I want to tell him,
All right. I wasn't going to explain that box.
guys, is Bobby still on too?
Bobby is
portal.
still here. He's loading. It's a portal. That's what he said.
It's actually not, well, yeah, kind of. It's an ink box. Supernatural Ink, Brandon Cooper put this out. It has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life, or used. Best ITC thing I've ever used. You literally turn it on, turn the volume up, 5 switches. You pick which one you want to use. There's no messing with anything. It weighs 3 pounds. I don't even know if it weighs that much. And wait till you hear it on what we're about to do with it. So let me know when you guys are ready and we'll start. Also, Sarah, I don't know if you saw Bobby, but I found my own haunted object today. Grimm's Fairy Tales
Oh, nice.
in
Yeah,
Gettysburg.
I saw that.
I just heard a growl. I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard a growl
I
behind
pointed.
me.
She was looking for a real old book, and I looked up and I was like, "Hey, what's that?"
Grimm's Fairy Tales, it growled. I heard it growl, didn't you?
It growled at Fairy
Growl?
Tales? Marlena, I am cuddling up with you tonight.
Did you hear? Did anybody else hear it? I
Did
heard it
anybody
right
else hear a
behind
growl
me.
on the
I
live?
heard that.
No.
That's
I heard
okay.
it. That's what I heard in the basement.
Yeah, we were.
That's
in a,
what you heard in the base. Bobby heard that in the basement.
Okay.
Bobby
So
did
that's
say you heard
interesting.
growling
So
on
here's
the
the thing.
recording.
I went out today and bought this book. I hope that the book really doesn't have an attachment because I was kind of joking about that. But we were in a bookstore that didn't have anything really old, and this was like shoved on the top of a bookshelf. And I said to Sky, I'm looking for old books, and we looked around and we didn't see anything.
I would just like to make it known that
But
this.
who was that kid?
Did you see that? I think it was Alan's head going by.
No.
It's okay.
The car.
What
Came
kid?
down the road.
Sarah.
It's just noise outside. It's nothing paranormal. We're freaking ourselves out. So she pointed up and she's like that, and I took it down, and it's a book from 1917. Like that's when it was made, and it's Grimm's original fairy tales. The guy, when I went to the register, said he didn't even have it in his inventory, and I could have it for $8. So if that's not a haunted object, I don't know what is.
And hopefully it's not attaching to me.
It's not attaching.
It's the book.
So anyway, back to the ink box. We're gonna ask questions, see what we can hear, guys. If you're ready, right?
Are you guys ready for the ink box?
Ready, ready, ready.
They're ready.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but I did hear kids' voices that now I'm hearing outside noises. So
Sarah did in fact hear kids' voices.
no, I'm saying it was outside noise.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was outside.
Careful on this side, Steph.
That's a portal.
Is there anybody here? Can you say that louder and clearer? I can't understand it. Can you say your name? Susan.
Susan,
Hi, Susan. What year were you born? Susan, can you tell me what year it is? $44?
34 or 44?
34?
Yeah, I think it was 34.
Is that 1834 or 1934? $18 or 19? I don't understand it. Susan, are you married?
Yeah, I said married. Repeated you.
It repeated you.
What did it say?
Married.
It did? Susan, do you have children? How many children do you have?
Seven.
How many children do you have?
8.
8.
8.
I think I heard 8.
Bobby heard 8.
Susan, who's the president? Ford. I heard Ford. I heard Ford, which would be what, 1834? Is that right? Come on, Bobby's
Really?
a history guy.
Bobby, we're almost Ford president.
Susan, can you say my name? Why Bobby buy it?
I heard
I don't know what the hell that was.
1835.
1835 is what Sarah got out of that.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. So when was Ford president?
Ford was 1974 to 77.
That's not even,
Well,
okay.
that's not right.
That's not close at all.
Not even close, Susan.
What about Ford's
Maybe she
Theater?
thinks it's 1975.
Lincoln was assassinated in Ford's
Susan.
Theater.
Susan, when did you
Ford's
die?
Theater.
You asked the
Is anybody
president.
else here with you, Susan?
You asked who the president was.
You asked who
Lincoln
the
was the
president was?
president,
Yeah.
and he was
Lincoln
assassinated in Ford's Theater.
Was the president and was assassinated in
At the
Ford's
Ford's
Theater.
Theater.
That
makes sense.
year? Yes.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I just heard Ford again.
Yeah.
Again.
Is it Ford's Theater, Susan? Abraham, is that what I said?
Yeah.
I heard yes, Abraham.
Okay.
Good job. Thanks, whoever looked that up.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions?
Do you guys have questions?
Bobby, it just called you out, Bobby.
Yeah, they don't know time or space, so they probably know I'm here.
He said they don't know time or space, so they probably know that he is here. Well, that's fascinating in a creepy way.
So, Bobby, you're picking all this up, huh? You can hear all
Do you
this?
want us to go upstairs?
I can hear a lot.
Yeah. How about you,
Bobby-
Sarah? You hear anything?
Bobby's picking up a lot.
What did it just say before you said my name? Oh, it just said Sarah.
Sarah just heard her name.
Share your name.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say Sarah's name? Can you say Sarah?
It's gonna say your name, Larissa.
Jason. I heard Jason. These are my children.
Lor.
Did you have a child named? I heard Sarah again.
Sarah heard Larissa.
You did? She didn't have no kids named Larissa.
I didn't. I heard the start of it.
Okay, it was the start.
I think I want to hear it, Larissa. Like something.
Oh, it'll say it.
Do you have any questions?
Whoever's
have any-
whoever's communicating with Bobby also wants to communicate with you.
Whoever is communicating with Bobby wants to communicate with us. Okay, so who wants to communicate with Bobby? I don't know what you guys heard. I have to earbud them.
I don't know. That didn't sound good. That was not good. That didn't sound good. Can I speak to her?
Larissa.
So let's start.
There was the Larissa.
Do you want me to read you a story?
Do you hear that, Sky?
I do.
I just heard
Did
somebody.
it say story?
I heard story.
Is it singing?
I hear cooperate. Does anybody want to ask any questions before we,
Do you guys want to ask a question before we start reading?
we're going to do an EVP session. You're annoying. That's what I heard.
Do you want Larissa to stop talking?
What color is my hat?
Oh. What color is Bobby's hat? Oh. I heard black, Bobby. I don't know if you did.
I didn't hear it, but I'm not surprised.
What color is my hair?
What color is Sarah's hair?
I have an idea. Can I stop this real quick?
Yeah.
Let's try a modified Estes. I'll call it modified. 'cause
Modified Estes?
I'm not really sure what to call it. So I'll go inside into one of these rooms by myself with the box. I can't hear the questions. I'll shout out. You ask questions, or they'll ask questions, and I'll shout out what I hear.
Okay. Before we go on, Casey asked if there's someone moving in the foreground outside.
I saw somebody too.
I was
We
walking
saw
around the
somebody.
table. I was walking around the table with SOS.
All right. Well, Casey, that one's kind of up in the air. You saw a light on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Might have been me with SOS.
It could have been the SOS from Alan. It could have been a car light
Yeah.
passing by, or it could have been my own light from on top of the phone.
Yeah.
There's doors there with
Yeah, that is. So there's
patio doors.
Yeah.
that whole wall is just windows and doors. Let me. Ooh, lights off. There you go.
Mhm.
Just so you can guys. And here's our creepy mannequins.
But don't worry, we're professionals. We can work around them.
All right, girl.
All right.
All right,
so
we're
I'll
gonna go to the
inside.
modified Estes.
I don't know if you'd call it that. I'm just gonna go inside with this, sit down, and shout what I hear.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, so
nobody's gonna bother me while I do this.
do you want to lead the questions? We can walk around.
Okay,
Are we
Larissa
doing it or
is
she doing it?
We're asking questions.
over there
She's
to
just
ask.
saying whatever she-
She's gonna shout out whatever she hears from the questions that we
Can
ask. So you
hear
guys
us
are.
asking stuff here?
I can definitely hear you. I hear people talking.
Why don't you go sit on the stairwell?
I am not.
Frank said you should.
Why don't we sit in the living room and we'll whisper them?
Like
So she can-
back by the door. No, somebody else is in here.
She can hear
Somebody
us.
else can sit in here. She cannot hear you guys. I
I
have
don't
to
hear the
repeat
box
anything
very
that
well.
you say.
I don't hear the box very well. How about we put you on Phasma?
Well, that's the
Better.
best way to do Estes.
Well,
I can't come in
I'll be
there.
roaming with the SOS, so you won't be alone.
Oh, so you guys can ask questions from over there, and Alan can stay with me, and I'll shout the answers. That's
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Come here, Alan.
So,
You'll have to roam.
do you want me to? I have to roam.
Well, stay with her and then I'll repeat that.
Yeah, we'll go over here.
This is. Remember, guys, we're raw, uncut, unedited.
I love it.
Where you wanna go?
I thought you were going right here. I will bounce back and forth just to give you guys
ready. We'll turn the box on.
a view of both
Are you
ends.
guys ready? We're ready.
Woo! She doesn't want to go to the other floor, Casey. It's a little scary up there. All right, if you guys are ready, you can go ahead with questions.
Like us?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw you guys off of Bluetooth, off of the headset, so you can ask out loud quick.
Cavalry is outside.
All right, ask a question.
You guys hear Larissa?
Yes.
Okay.
I need you to make a run for it. The remaining soldiers at the latrine.
What year is it?
The war is over.
Where is the latrine?
How old are you?
Teresa?
Who is Teresa? Yeah, we're gonna scratch them Bluetooth headphones, Casey.
Jeremiah. That was a preacher singing.
Oh, we got a preacher.
Verse 52.
If you guys have questions, feel free to
What
ask them
religion
out
are
loud.
you?
Name and rank, soldier.
What kind of food did you like?
Larissa's brave.
Oh
Why
my
is she?
God, forgive me?
How many kids are here? Did you have any pets?
Why is Larissa afraid to go upstairs?
Is it safe for me to sleep in my room tonight?
How many of your regiment are with you?
What side were you on?
What was that?
Alan said something pushed on his back.
Were you wounded?
How many men did you lose?
Not a single word?
Do you like to sing?
Who owns this house?
Finish.
I think that was a request. All right.
All right, they stopped because somebody yelled finish. And she took that more as a request.
Maybe not go over. We're coming. any of that make sense? Because none of it made sense to me.
No.
No?
I did take them off the headset for them to ask questions.
Got it. Yeah.
And the sound quality on their end got a lot better doing that.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to try Phasma someplace?
I was gonna try an EVP here with the Groom Phillips.
Let's do the EVP. Let's sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Question, do we want to break in 9 minutes? It'll be an hour and a half.
Yeah, we can break, and then we can do the attic, couple experiments, and then call it a night. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You wanna break now?
You guys want to break now or you want to break in 9 minutes?
Whatever. Either
Yeah,
way.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever, you know.
Do an EVP session down here and wrap
And then
up
we'll break.
the downstairs here.
Sounds good.
Alright, I gotta read for that, so.
Can I just say how cool your guys' sweatshirts look in the dark? Eye glowing.
They don't glow?
But it looks
Yeah,
like
they
it-
glow.
Oh, what's glowing? Oh, I don't need to do that, she has that light.
Yeah, I can turn it up if you need.
No, it's good just like that. Alright, so, Sky, if they have any questions, just have them, I guess, in your ear ready to go. And I'll let Marlena start again.
Well, they're out.
Well,
loud
they
now.
they can ask out loud now,
Got
which is better.
Yeah, you can start actually since, oh, do you want me to read?
I would read and then we
Alright.
can ask questions
Wait.
about the story.
Who's
I'll read
okay?
first.
She's gonna read first. So if you all want to just put yourselves on mute while she reads,
Which
and then
one
when
should I read?
she's done,
Which
you can
creepy,
unmute.
which creepy one should I read, guys?
Thank you, Sean. The eye does look pretty cool in the back.
Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb, it is.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm here to read to the children in the house. I have a book of fairy tales. So if you are here, can you come close around me and I will read you a story before bed from my fairy tale book. Tom Thumb. A poor woodman sat in his cottage one night, smoking his pipe by his fireside, while his wife sat by his side spinning. "How lonely it is, wife," said he as he puffed out a long curl of smoke, "for you and me to sit here by ourselves without any children to play about and amuse us, while other people seem so happy and merry with their children." Do you want me to continue reading? If you want me to continue reading, I need you to let me know. All right. "What you say is very true," said the wife, sighing and turning round her wheel. "How happy should I be if I had but one child." "If it were ever so small, nay, if it were no bigger than my thumb, I should be very happy and love it dearly." If you'd like me to read some more, I'm going to need you to touch any of the toys or lights that we put out. Or come really close to me. Come really close to me.
The meter went to yellow.
Can you come? I would put it out this way. Can you come really close over here? Like right by me, and I'll
Here comes the cold.
turn it off, Al. Just play it back. We have another nursery rhyme book upstairs too that we'll use. But the next one we'll just do burst EVP and ask questions. Nursery rhymes usually get them like last time we were here and we did them. We had like a bunch of giggling and stuff live.
I'm lighting up.
Oh
a
look,
lighter.
yeah, look at that.
I'm lighting up like a face.
So it takes a second to get the activity going, I think, especially with kids. Yeah. Are you? Oh, my legs just got really
yeah,
cold.
I'm getting cold.
Yeah. Are you guys here? Are you ready for more stories? I think they got mad that we stopped.
Yeah, I don't think they're happy. They liked it. Look, they're just
Ready?
having a good old time.
Yeah, I'm ready. My legs are freezing. Go. Every time.
Cold.
Book.
Hold on.
Tom Thumb, a poor woodman, sat in his cottage one night, smoking his pipe by his fireside, while his wife sat by his side spinning. "How lonely it is, wife," said he, as he puffed out a long curl of smoke, "for you and me to sit here by ourselves without any children to play about and amuse us, while other people seem so happy and merry with their children."
Man, that's crazy, y'all.
Do you want me to continue reading?
It's getting really cold.
Do you want me to continue reading? I need you to let me know. All right. "What you say is very true," said the wife, sighing and turning round her wheel. "How happy should I be if I had but one child." "If it were ever so small, nay, if it were no bigger than my thumb, I should be very happy and love it dearly." If you'd like me to read some more, I'm going to need you to touch any of the toys or lights that we put out. Or come really close to me. Come really close to me.
The meter went to yellow.
Can you come, I will put it out this way. Can you come really close over here? Like right by me and
Here
I'll
comes the cold.
turn it off, Ellen.
I heard a little
Iron
kid.
Horse
I heard a
in
little kid
EVP
too.
session,
Yeah, at
February
the end.
18th,
Can we fast
2023.
forward it to that
We
spot?
are in the crawl space of the children in the house. "A poor woodman sat in his cottage one night, he puffed out a long curl of smoke. For you and me to sit here." If you want me to continue reading, I need you to let me know. All right. "What you say is very true," said the wife, sighing and turning round her wheel. "How happy should I be if I had but one child." "If it were ever so small, nay, if it were no bigger than my thumb, I should be very happy and love it dearly." If you'd like me to read some more, I'm going to need you to touch any of the toys or lights that we put out. Or come really close to me. Come really close to me.
The meter went to yellow.
Can you come, I will put it out this way. Can you come really close over here? Like right by me and I'll
Here comes the cold.
turn it off, Ellen.
I thought I heard a kid. but I
Iron
didn't hear
Horse
that
in
one.
EVP session.
What was the knock?
February 18th,
I don't
2023.
know.
No
We
idea.
are in the crawl space
Um,
of the home.
I don't know if it was.
Sarah said that she heard a girl's laugh before you asked Alan to turn it off.
I thought I heard that the first time too.
Yeah.
That's the kid's sound that I thought I heard, but then I didn't hear it on the playback the second time.
I don't know if the knocking on the table was leaning on the table, that like the leaf in it was creepy.
Maybe. It could have been.
But we're still lighting up over here.
Yeah, I don't know why that's lighting up like that. You don't have your phone, right?
Nope.
That one over there is not moving. I don't
Switch them
know.
out.
I like how you said that and it stopped.
Yeah. Okay, so that has nothing to do with it. All right, well, let's break and then I guess reconvene and hit the attic, which is really the most active place I've seen. Oh, look,
I
that.
just had a burst.
I think it's my voice. Is it because you like when I read you stories? Do you want me to read you some more stories? Oh, you do? I'll read you. My legs are freaking freezing.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read you stories? Are you here with your sisters and brothers? Do you want to sit on my lap and I'll read you bedtime stories? Okay.
You hear that? Huh?
I did. Yeah. You heard
Was that a
right?
man?
Did you hear that? Did they hear that?
Did you guys hear anything on your end? You can unmute if you'd like. No, they didn't hear it.
Oh my God. I can't wait to listen to our EVPs. There's nothing but noise here, but it's voices.
Yeah.
Casey heard it.
Casey heard it. It's getting freezing.
It's freezing. Do you want me to read you more stories? Oh, okay. I'm going to come back and read you a story in a little bit. I'm going to read it to you in the attic, okay?
we're gonna go up and have some fun.
We're gonna play with the dolls up there and the teddy bear, Boo Buddy. The teddy bear I brought you. I wonder if they got chased out. Ooh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, are you gonna follow me now? Fun.
Look, Alan, you got somebody. Hey, come here. Come here.
I'm coming.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
He's on the steps.
That's the one who was just yelling at
It's
us trying to
opposite.
get us upstairs. That's the voice we just heard, guys, just so you know. And he's pointing up the steps. You see it? He's trying to get us up the steps.
I see that clearly.
That's wild.
I'm going crazy.
Do you
over
see he
here.
keeps pointing up? That's because the kids are upstairs.
What was that?
You heard?
I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
Sarah heard a. Oh, he's going.
Oh.
See, I'm wondering if it might have been the water cooler they're mapping.
And it was pointing up to the attic?
I
There's
don't know.
no way that
I'm
was the
just
water
trying to
cooler.
rule anything out.
Do you want me to stand over where it was?
Yeah, stand over there. Let's test it. Let's test the theory. No, it would have been
Well,
on the other side.
it's
It's opposite.
opposite.
So it's over where the water cooler was.
Over this side?
Let's test the theory.
And like
see.
pointing up.
Point up. See, no.
It's not mapping her.
It was small.
It
Them
was.
too.
It was
Or
the
the
little
little kid.
kid pointing
Yep.
up the stairs.
Yep.
I don't think it was the water cooler.
No? Okay.
Awesome.
There is
Me
also.
neither. Here,
little
I'll test it
closet
like this,
door.
guys. If it was the little kid, if it was you, can you come over here? If it was my little friend, my little buddies,
Okay, so that's Larissa that it's mapping
little
currently.
friends. You want to sit on my lap and I'll read you another story?
Oh, that's nobody.
That's to the left of her.
That is to the left of her. There is nobody there.
Put
You
your
can
hand
see
out.
that. Oh, he moved his hand away.
Sit my little friend?
So it's over there by the steps.
That's a big friend.
It's
Oh.
starting to get cold again.
About the same height as you.
Oh, good.
It's right there.
Mhm.
Oh, well, I actually feel tingling right here.
Yeah.
Is my hands in it?
No.
No,
No.
he's
It's very tingly right here. My hand is.
he's leaning away
Well, that doesn't change his energy imprint.
and going up.
Smell the coffee, like grounded up.
Oh, no, that's his,
The chewing tobacco.
Yeah,
that's the chew. Hey, buddy. Are you chasing them kids away?
Bobby, you got an explanation for him?
No, that's pretty
It's the
cool,
chewing
actually.
tobacco.
It
That's
looks
the
like
guy.
it looks like
Definitely.
the if it is an entity, it's actually intimidated by Larissa by its movements, leaning away.
Interesting.
Not really
They do that a
sure.
lot though, Bobby. Honestly, kids come
Yeah.
to me, but the other ones that when they know I can see them, they do this a lot.
Larissa, back
Oh, it was just reaching out.
back towards the sink.
The
Like, just-
female, I smell the perfume.
Well,
yeah.
just move slightly back to see if he comes towards you.
If you want, you can hold my hand.
He's
not
coming.
moving.
He's not moving.
No.
Oh, you're
Still-
moving.
I'm moving.
Larissa, I'd be shy too.
I feel a lot of like a wall of energy though. Like he's strong.
He's right there at the wall.
Should I try to see if I can get him to come down?
I feel over here like there's energy though. Like something's over here too. It's
Yeah, I
weird.
agree, Sean.
What's that?
It seems to be leaning away or trying to avoid her. And
Yeah.
Casey said that it's like it's unsure about her. We
I
all
do
are
feel-
sometimes. It's okay.
Here, come here and feel it. You do your thing. Feel the energy. I just hit that wall of tobacco again. See if he reaches out for you. Sometimes they like one better than the other.
Yes.
He's
Maybe not.
hesitant.
He's a little hesitant,
He's-
but I got really tingly all over my body.
You feel it, right? It's
Yeah.
like he has a very strong energy field.
Woo, he is strong.
Well, the spirits here might be a little bit shy because it's not like it's a regular place.
It's
that
not
people come
investigated a lot.
Yeah.
I think that they're probably wondering what we're doing. Most people don't come here. and
Did you
do
hear
this.
that?
I do.
Okay.
I hear a lot of things.
A lot of times they're surprised that you can see them too.
Yes.
When you see them through the SLS, they're like freaked out about that because normally people cannot see them.
Bobby, they also don't, a lot of times in my experience, they don't like it when I can see them without anything.
I startle them sometimes just as much as they startle me. And it has happened many times where I've seen one, made eye contact, and they dissipate just as fast as I see them.
Did your K2 light up completely when you did that?
See, that's going crazy. I know. No, it didn't light up. So we can, yeah, he's still over there. See, now, it's not, as strong as he is, that's not going on. Yeah, I don't get it.
Marlena, move down just a little bit more.
To your right.
To the right.
To your right.
Go into the stair more. Down.
Ooh, that's gonna
No.
shock.
You're like right at his foot. Oh, he moved his foot.
He's right here.
He's not happy.
He's right there.
Well, he wasn't right here, though. He moved. He keeps moving.
He's been there the whole time.
I felt him over there.
Well, I haven't. I'm just telling you where I haven't mapped.
Raise the SOS a little bit.
I know,
Where is it?
right? Maybe somebody else is with him. We just don't see him. Maybe he's got the kids with him.
Mhm.
Or it's the woman.
Or obviously, right? Duh.
Because we had the
Duh.
tobacco and the
And
floral.
maybe they're like kicking it together. Maybe they're
Yeah.
husband and wife. That would make sense, right?
That makes
Duh.
sense.
But usually this will show a green dot if something else is trying to map. And there's already
He's
two
right.
things mapped.
I don't think she's as strong as he is.
So maybe she doesn't have enough energy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's draining all the
Maybe
damn
we
batteries.
need one of the
Ram pump.
energy things down here.
I think
One of
we
the
have
EMF
them down
pumps.
here somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we can get that on break.
There is one
Yeah.
down here.
All right, well, let's break and,
Can you wave to us? Hi.
can you say hello?
Hello. We're friendly. We're not here to hurt you.
No,
just
not
to
at
talk
all.
to you.
Is there anything you could set up that you can hear him talk?
I wish.
We do that.
Oh, we could do a phasma. Do you want to talk to us? Can you put your hand up if you want to talk to us and tell us something? Can you like wave or
Can you do one of these?
can you point like you were doing before? Anything?
It almost looks like he's dancing.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Yes.
There you go.
Right?
There he goes. He waved.
Take what he just did. All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit then. Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned. Commercial break.
Oh.
How long do we want this break? 10, 15?
10, 15 minutes.
10 minutes.
Thanks, guys.
10 minutes, guys. All right.
All right, great.
Cool.
Paracon commercial.
Perfect.
Seems like it's showing some intelligence.
Hey, Sarah, can you hear us?
Are you guys ready? Our equipment died.
Hey, Sarah, we're waiting on them to set up, but do you want to talk a bit about what you do and stuff?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 1 second for me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Bobby, if you want to hop on too, we can talk a bit about what you guys do and do some stories if you want to share. And I don't know if anything.
Go ahead,
if you-
Sarah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Hang on 1 sec.
Let me see if I could change this layout. There you go.
That's good for now, yeah.
Until they come back. But yeah, so Sarah's telling you we have twin daughters ourselves.
Yep.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
We do, yes.
Twin girls. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you could see them. Oh, it's all weird.
Hey, yes.
So
So
tell us
how
about
is it-
Sarah Bentley.
Let's see.
So how is it investigating with a twin sister? And are you guys identical?
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Oh no.
It's probably me. It's probably me. So that's where I'm. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
I'm using my boyfriend's equipment because he does this.
Blame him.
Yes.
Oh, I will.
Well, Bobby, how about you? What's the Ghost Hunters
Yeah, go ahead,
US all about?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to know about what I do, and it's actually me and my family, go to ghosthunter.ws. We have a family paranormal team. It's me, my wife, and my 2 daughters, and we've been doing this now for about 12 years. And we've published 2 books on the paranormal that chronicle everything that we've done in the past 12 years. About 70 investigations and some of the evidence that we've compiled. Our first book hit number 3 on Amazon in the adventure travel category,
Wow.
Oh, nice.
and actually sold more copies in the UK than it did in the United States. We have actually a big fan base over there. So yeah, so we're excited. We're excited to be a part of this, and I'm actually going to be at the Hanover House, I think it is, in a couple of weeks with Larissa.
All right.
That's going to
Oh,
be a lot of
cool.
fun. Can't wait
That's
to do
in
that.
Bethlehem, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm in Bethlehem, so.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. We're practically neighbors.
Very cool.
I'm in Roseto, Pennsylvania, which is only about, I don't know, 20 minutes from you.
I know zip about Pennsylvania. I just moved here from Massachusetts, so
Okay.
Okay.
bear with me as I learn about all of these places.
Yeah.
Gettysburg
No
is
problem.
somewhere that's always had my heart. I started ghost hunting kind of by default when my dad got inheritance, and I have a twin sister, obviously, and she is so different from me. I don't know how your twins are, but we are so different. And so my dad was like, hey, let's do separate vacations. And so I did. Oh, I see we're going live again.
Oh, yeah, they're back.
Probably.
We're back, guys.
I love that you guys have twins, though.
Oh my
get
God,
to it.
it's the
Is-
coolest. It really is. They're the best.
Are you
Fraternal, identical.
Identical.
I'm a fraternal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
All right.
Hello. Ooh, it's warm up here.
It is toasty.
Okay. It smells like shit again too, right?
Oh, I smell cologne.
Yeah, I smelled the.
It's the cologne I smelled when I went to bed last night, and I thought it was just the pillows.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here, put the headphones on, do Phasma. So the REM pod's at the bottom of the stairs. We're gonna do something called Phasma box. Does everybody know what Phasma box is?
Do you guys all know what Phasma is?
I do.
Yes.
All right. Ooh, uh-oh. That just- Maybe we should move. Let's move this over there. I have a feeling about it. Oh, sorry. That's cute.
How dare you?
Right?
How dare you?
If you
Uh-oh.
It has to actually dim, like it's not dimming. I guess it.
Do we keep cutting in and out?
Little bit, yeah. It's like glitchy.
Oh, it's down on the dining table.
I'll go grab it quick here.
All right.
All right, I will wait to go live until you come back.
I will
I mean, if
say,
you're gonna do that at, like,
Do you want your flashlight back?
Oh, are you doing Morse code?
oh, I wonder.
Who said
oh,
douchebag?
Oh, yeah, that might be it.
Okay, does anybody know Morse code?
So
Stop
two,
it.
isn't two yes and one is no?
who said douchebag?
Two's yes, one is no.
Hold on. What was that, Sarah?
As soon as Larissa said Morse code, someone said douchebag. Who was that?
Not a single one of us said douchebag.
No. But there is somebody standing over there that none of you are gonna see.
Orange.
Yep, see there's a reaction. So this, whatever's happening in here right now is actually, I think Marlene is onto something. I do think that's Morse code.
Yeah, because it does this,
Yeah.
confirming.
So if you're doing Morse code, okay, ask her like a yes, no question. Is this a female? It's not really, I don't know how to do it. All right.
I do.
You know Morse code?
We have an app that we use for Morse
Yeah,
code.
we have an app.
Okay, well, Sarah knows Morse code, so maybe she can be our app.
Well, kind
Well,
of.
the only way you could do Morse code with that is yes or no.
Yeah, I
Right?
would just keep doing what you're doing.
Just keep doing what we're doing. And you'll tell us then.
Get them to stop, first off.
Could
Can
you
you
please
stop?
stop?
Oh, wait a second. She's right. Do you see how it's spelling a word out?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
They're stopped.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we should sit in silence for a moment.
Do you have a notebook?
Do you have a notebook?
Never mind.
Downstairs. She got it.
Can you stop for a second?
Here, back up, Marlene. Maybe it's
It knows that she's ready.
Just do Morse. It's giving a name.
Okay,
Where's it spelling?
Give her a
Tell,
minute.
tell it to stop.
Could you stop, please?
Can you stop for a minute? We gotta reset.
They're anxious.
It's the same message.
Are we scaring
It
you?
is the same message. Who said that?
Yeah,
Found
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it's a name.
said that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's spelling a name.
All right. Why don't you do something? Here's what I would do. It's the same message. Cody and Satori, you know them?
Cody and Satori.
Satori. Do you know them?
No, we do not know them personally.
I would do the same thing that they do. So in this case, never mind. Doesn't matter. They have so much to say. It's 10:10.
She's also writing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is this? I'm sorry.
Doesn't that happen if you hear Morse code play?
I think
it
so,
too?
yeah.
I have it on my
Reverses
phone.
it.
Could you make the flashlight go off if you are using Morse code? Could you just tap it?
It's the same thing. Can you reset it?
It's
It just stopped.
Oh,
Yeah,
It-
it just makes me
so
think
it's-
it's not paranormal.
Okay. She said it's making her think it's not paranormal, so you have to shut it off and turn it back on.
We're orange with that thing.
guys, it's not paranormal because I'm writing it in dashes and dots, and it's giving us.
What does she have?
What do you have?
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 2, and then it
Thank
changes
you.
the pattern.
Case
It's
closed.
giving us a message.
It's the same thing over and over and over.
Do you have the Morse code up downloaded?
It wasn't working.
It's not working.
No,
Did he reset it?
Yeah, he turned it off and turned it back on.
Use something else.
All right. Well, we could do Phasma.
Yeah, I would. And it stops.
Look, it's always stuff. Oh. Can you stop and can you give me the message? Can you tell me your message? Can you give me your message? Like, give it to me. Come over and give it to me in my ear instead of Morse code.
It feels like it's an I am.
It just
and
stops
then blank,
completely.
blank, blank,
Come over
blank,
and
blank,
tell
blank.
me. I want you to come over here and tell me the message. Come to me.
And it stopped.
Right here in my head.
That's weird. I'll move the
Come
FOS.
here. Over here. Morse code.
And it's gone.
I don't believe Morse code is not from the Civil War. Morse code is. Oh yes, it is. It's from before.
It was like
So-
4 years
Oh,
before.
that's right.
Greg,
So,
can you make Sarah the big box quick?
Can you answer this? Because I'm not getting communication from you. So, are you a soldier? Can you just answer that?
Make it beat once.
What is there?
I'm freezing. I think he actually really
She-
did come over here.
We put her on the big screen to show what she's getting for Morse code.
Yeah,
And-
it's do, basically, is what just happened.
Well, we can always take it back for research. We got it
Let
on
me-
video
Yeah.
sequence, so. We don't
Make
have to
us-
solve it right
There's different patterns. Right before you reset it, it went to a different pattern. It went 1 2 1 2. Then it went 1 2 2.
Sarah,
2,
throw
2.
yours up again, and Greg, throw us next to her. We'll put both of them up together. So
Alright,
maybe we'll
hold
have
on,
to
let
check now.
I'm good with that. Yeah, above and below.
Can you see that?
1 2 1 2 1 2. What is that?
1 2
1
1 2, and then that's 1 1 1 1, and then it repeats.
1 2
but-
1 2 1 2.
But then it changed here. And then it changed again. It was repeating, but it was repeating different messages. Personally, I think that it was, I mean, the obvious answer that they would be warning that the Confederates were coming.
Here's the
message
other
that's
thing.
coming.
They were coming right
It
there.
could be nothing.
As soon as you said that, it went to orange.
Yeah, is it a warning that the Confederates were coming? Were you sending a Morse code message that the Confederates were coming? Were you warning the Union soldiers? Are you still in here?
Can you make that go off again? Make it blank one for yes, 2 for
I thought 2 was yes.
or you want 2?
I don't know, Sarah. Is it 2 yes or 1 yes?
I know nothing about Morse code.
I thought it was 1 no and 2 yes.
I am looking it up though. Hang
It's
on.
right there. Look at it. Is that a lampshade? Or is that a human or an entity?
Someone in front of the door.
Yeah, I thought so. Can you come back over
Who
here?
just
and go back
talked?
on the bed and do your thing, please? Come back over here. Come on over. Come on. Come by me. Come back over here and stop this nonsense. We need to know the answers to your message.
Oh, it's getting yellow.
Did you hear something? Albert?
I did. Yeah, that's why I told you to turn.
Oh, just now.
Yeah. Sir,
I'm
are
kind
you
of-
an officer?
Wondering if it wants us to be quiet
Yes.
to relay the message.
Or does it want me to put Phasma on so it can just tell me in words?
Let's ask questions. See if we can hear anything.
If it doesn't want to use Phasma, it'll go right back to beep beep, beep beep.
Can I sit on the bed or is that no?
No.
If you sit on the bed, it's going to set that off. Why don't you just sit over there if you have to sit?
I'll stand.
You can sit on the stairs.
Say, you know,
Go ahead, you're back to there.
Feel free to beep if you want silence.
Let me know when you guys are ready. These are noise canceling headphones. I'm going to do a Phasma session. I'm trying to ask your questions low. Or Sky, if you want to go out of the room with Marlena and just Alan will stay in here with me.
Go ahead.
That's
Then they can ask questions.
Yeah, then you guys can all ask questions and I can't really hear you.
We'll go sit in Marlena's room.
Okay.
Real quick, who had the other Morse code?
Sarah, what was that?
Who had the other Morse code written
Who
down?
had the other Morse code written down? Larissa.
Larissa.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go on.
Oh, orange. He followed me. He followed me in here. 3.4 and orange.
Okay. She put the earphones on with the Phasma. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna be able to hear her responses. I think Alan's
Yeah.
gonna sort them out.
I got 1 and I
So-
got my meters going off.
I guess we can. There's no way that's dust. Is that dust?
See?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I see that.
That might be.
Did you guys see that? The white.
I saw it.
Mhm.
I saw it.
3.5, 4.5, 4.4.
Okay,
It was right
be quiet
by
so we can hear them.
Is that usually a tell of something?
Larissa just said they're coming.
So someone's in distress or an emergency is basically
Yeah, we
what
heard.
Morse code goes for.
Okay, she said they're coming. Boom. Are you in distress? Drums.
Yeah, that K2's really acting up.
Yeah. Do you guys have questions? Just feel free to run them off. Alan's gonna repeat. It just said Alan's name. Do you like Alan? You don't like Alan. 48.
What year were you born?
If you were using Morse code, could you relay the message through words?
I have 48 tallies.
You have 48 tallies. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, so your Morse code was using 48. We need. I wish I knew Morse code. She said, what happened to his belly? There's a lot of commotion and shooting. You have to cut his arm off. Are there 48 men down?
Was this a hospital?
Sounds like it.
Did you take in wounded soldiers?
Outside.
Did you store their bodies underneath the basement? This K2's going. This EMF is going.
It is. Was there a doctor close by?
Was there nurses?
Can you tell Larissa your name?
Can you hear Larissa?
A little bit.
Okay,
Partly, yeah.
She said the mission. She said the mission, then she said I can hear them, and then she said they're coming.
Who's coming? The redcoats?
That was loud, girl. Feed them up the what? What?
Can you ask them who is coming?
Who is coming?
They struggled.
No.
Who are you fighting for?
Red nose stopped.
Did the priest come to help those that were passing away? The coffin. Oh, okay.
Sky, what's
in-
plugged in, Sky,
What's
what's
that?
plugged into the wall to the right? Because it was blinking before.
That's
Um,
probably for like carbon monoxide or something.
Oh,
Yeah, the detector.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That K2 is going crazy.
It is
Oh, it
going-
could be because you're on live.
I can back up, and it'll probably still do it.
It's all the way to red. Yep.
I backed
What'd
up.
she
but it's
say?
Still going. I'm not sure. Do you know what Larissa said?
Something about crazy.
Something about crazy. Could you tell me the year in the cellar? Is that where the coffins are, in the cellar?
They're keeping her away from the attic.
They're keeping her away from the attic.
Do you want us to go into the attic? Shoot to red.
She said it's blocking her. It's quiet. Ooh, Sarah, you found out. Uh-oh.
Well,
What?
sorry about that. I'm having EMF readings going up to red in here.
It's keeping
What?
us from going up there.
Who just coughed?
This went all the way to red. It doesn't want
Larissa, I think. I'm not
Why?
sure.
Okay.
It got really quiet in there all of a sudden.
So Sarah said it's keeping her away from the attic, and as soon as she said that, you said it's blocking me. It got quiet.
Mm-hmm.
48. She had 48 tallies written down for Morse code. I asked if the priest was helping those that were passing over. You said coffin.
Interesting. I heard a lot. It just sounded like battle stuff. It was really just a lot of shouting, screaming. I heard a woman yelling for like bandages and just stuff I would expect to hear.
Yeah, I asked if there was a doctor nearby.
Oh, she did. Yeah, there was a woman yelling, "Tourniquet, boil water," stuff like that. Cut it in half. There was a man yelling, "Cut it in half. There's no time." What happened to your stomach?
We asked if this was where they took in wounded soldiers.
There's no one that's there right now, right? That works in the medical field.
I did previously, but I no longer do. If anybody works in the medical field currently.
I was a medical detachment XO. Works for the Wounded Warrior Battalion, which I told you. So I have experience with wounded soldiers, but not on a battlefield.
And there we go. Oh, maybe not. 5.
He popped. Al left and it went away.
Yeah,
Where's Alan?
they need like more than that.
Larissa, how many different voices were you hearing?
Oh, lots of I heard no children. A lot of males, like more like soldiers, like yelling, and then there was like one predominant male that was yelling like for cut him, like sounded like a doctor, and then there was a predominant female that sounded like she was like a nurse. Yeah, and it's very warm in here.
Yeah.
I would say that going to the attic. I'm going to go to the attic now. I'm going to the attic right now. Do you want to come to the attic with me? Okay, let's go to the attic. Did I tell you I was going to play? You want me to come to the attic and read you stories? Is that what it is? Do you miss me? Do you want me to come and read you a nursery rhyme book? Okay, I'm going to go upstairs then. Okay, I'm going right now.
Cold right here.
I'm going right now. I'm going up the stairs.
Shoot.
I'm going to the attic. Are you excited?
Numbers going up?
Yeah.
What's your number? 0.2?
If you want me to go to the attic,
12.6?
you have to make something happen if you want me to go to the attic. If the come on.
Do you want her to stay out of the attic?
Every time she tries to go to the attic, it cuts.
Yeah, every time you try to go to attic,
It cuts the
I
video.
think it's the
Yeah.
opposite, guys.
It's true. Which is
Every time
Yeah.
you try to go to the attic, it cuts the video.
Oh, does
Is that
it?
the same for you guys?
That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the energy and stuff?
Yeah, I think that they want me to go up there because the nursery rhyme book is up there, the Mother Goose one.
Let's go.
They can't very well read it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Do you want me to read you the nursery rhyme book, or if you want me to stay here, I need you to push that to red.
Sky, can you drop the phone a little bit? The camera? There you go.
Well, wait, she's going closer to it though.
Yeah.
There
You
go.
could back up. Just leave the.
All right.
So we're going to the attic. Red's for yes. Red yes, yellow no.
Do you want me to go to the attic? Okay, I'll stay here then.
3.2? Man, they're both acting up.
Is there more than one of you?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a bunch
there
of
is.
children. Absolutely.
5.4?
Do you want Alan to go to the attic? If you want Alan to go to the attic, put it all the way to red. Yeah, I did not think they wanted Alan in the attic. Do you want me to go to the attic? Gotta put it to red. Do you want me to go to the attic? Put it to red. Okay. Do you want Marlena to go to the attic? Put it to red. If you want us to stay out of the attic, put it to red. In all honesty, what is the likelihood that they want us out of the attic because they want to play with the toys that are up there?
It was just doing the same amount that it was doing.
Let's say let's go.
All right, we're going to the attic. We voted you off the island. Come on.
Okay.
Follow us. Come on, little ones.
Bobby, what do you make of all of this?
I agree, Casey.
I'm not listening to your crap again.
It was doing it on the K2. That's what I was saying before you said the attic.
Come on, dude.
Told
Hey, Bobby, I'm
you.
sorry. You're muted right now, Bobby. We can't hear what you're saying.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
All right, we're gonna
I
have
do
to-
see some intelligent interaction
I
on the
have
K2.
chills, just so you know.
Now, as you keep asking questions and you don't get as much reaction on the K2, that is because a lot of times they lose energy because it does take a lot of energy to interact with the K2. But I do, when she asked, do you want the male to go up, and it stopped completely. To
What
me,
was that?
What did you hear, Sarah?
That's what I heard. Never mind. Sorry.
No, absolutely.
Debunked. Go on.
No, when she asked if the male would go up to the attic and it stopped completely, that was pretty telling because the entire time it was going crazy, and then all of a sudden it stopped,
Right.
as if in answer to that question.
Mhm.
So that was pretty compelling interaction right there.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And Casey, yes, I did hear a cry. That's why I said stop and let's listen. It definitely was debunked as a door.
Casey, we're in the attic. Your anticipation can dissipate.
Sky, we're frozen right now.
We're frozen.
Yeah, we're frozen at the steps.
Yeah.
All right, just give it a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let me know when it comes back.
Okay. We can hear you guys, but all we see is the bottom of the steps right now.
Is it working yet?
Not yet.
No.
No.
Where's that nursery rhyme book? It's not even up here, Alan. Oh, it's in the bedroom right below us. It's on the chair. You can't put that down. Here, I'll hold it. I got it. Put it on mouse.
Okay, we're still frozen. Hopefully this
Mouse poop. Oh my god.
Okay.
clears up.
Alan's gonna take it down to the room that we were just in. So let me know if it unfreezes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Just put that right there for a minute. Here, I got it. Hi, guys. I came here to say hi to you. How are you guys? Is everybody doing good? If you're...
Oh.
Hi.
There's something.
Okay. We're good.
We're good.
See you guys?
We're good, Alan.
Are you getting this?
We are now.
Hello.
It's a little.
Yeah, it's a little
I came here
glitchy,
to
but
play with you.
Is that Twister?
So if you
I
want
was
to play,
just
that is.
That is
Oh
Twister, yeah.
man.
can you come close and can you touch a yellow star for me? Do you want to play? Do you know how to play Twister? Maybe I should tell you how to play Twister. 'Cause it's a
Who
lot of
just
fun.
went?
Nobody.
Okay, so explain to them how that works.
Okay, so the laser that's going off, there are 2 lasers adjacent in each corner. Something has to be in the middle of it to go off. This is a kid's toy, so
Watch, I'll show you.
she's gonna show you. But it
So this is a laser toy that you can get on Amazon. It makes a field. Again, you have to break the field. Watch my hand. So when it just
Oh,
went off,
okay,
now
that's
by
what I
itself,
heard.
Something broke the field.
Gotcha.
Now,
Yellow
I did
star.
ask somebody to touch the yellow star, so I'm wondering if something touched the yellow star.
Hmm.
So now I'm gonna sit.
you should spin.
Well, I'm over here, and it would have to break It has to break here.
Yeah, you should spin
So-
the.
Oh, I thought you were saying I
No.
broke the field. I can't break the field.
No, play Twister with them.
Gotcha.
Right foot red.
So if you guys want to play Twister, I'm gonna
Right
spin
foot red.
this. I'm gonna spin this, and whatever color comes up, I need you to touch. Okay. Okay, I need you to touch blue. Can you touch a blue star? Just gotta go over and touch something that's blue. Any one of the blue stars. With your hand or your foot. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, this is the first time we've ever used this experiment. Bobby, we just thought of this, by the way.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Larissa, I think you're supposed to get on the mat and do part
no,
of
Larissa's
this.
not going to do Twister, Sarah. Larissa would twist her hip into a
She should get on.
replacement. Okay, I'm going to spin it again. You want to play some more? I need you. I'm going to spin it one more time. I need you to do a red star. Can you touch anything that's red? Thank
Oh, that's
you.
cool.
That side went off.
I'm sorry. That is.
See how that side's
That's
blinking?
wild.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to get you guys a little closer to it so you can see that the different sides do blink.
Yeah, so what's going on? I'm sorry.
Okay. So these little lasers, it's a kid's toy. Something has to be in the middle of it to make it go off. The
Oh, I see.
left side is currently blinking.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? It blinks.
It blinks on the side.
It
So
blinks on the side that the laser set off.
It looks like it's going off by command, which is
Yeah, what kind of kid's toy is that?
Twister?
You just go
No,
on,
the toy.
Oh, the toy.
No, the toy.
you just go on Amazon. It's a laser game where they just Alan, what was it?
Laser spy kids or something.
Oh, Laser Spy Kids.
Laser Spy Kids. This is something that we use quite often, and it normally doesn't go off the way that it is now.
No,
Actually,
that
it either goes off a lot or not at all. In Hell House, it goes off like crazy. All right, we're gonna spin it again. Okay, I need you to do green star. Can you touch a green star? Come on, any green. Left foot, right hand. It's probably too close to me. I bet green's too close to me. All right, let's try something else. How about blue? Can we touch a blue star? Any blue star. There's a blue star right there by the doll that you can touch.
You guys should put on the Phasma box while you do this.
Phasma. Turn it on while we're doing this.
I didn't bring Phasma up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
EVP and Mother Goose.
EVP might be hard with the heater system right there.
Oh.
Never
If
mind
you guys
then.
want me to read you nursery rhymes, you're gonna have to set that laser off. That's the only deal that I'm gonna make with you. So.
Go grab Phasma.
If you want to make Alan go back down the stairs, set the thing off.
Do you want me? Maybe that is it. Maybe you should go get the Phasma. It might
Yeah, I feel like something wants to respond to this.
They might be intimidated. Yeah, they might be intimidated, Alan. Maybe stand on these steps. Okay, can you touch a red star? Any red star? I'll read a nursery rhyme if you touch a red star. Anyone?
I'm not one for orbs, but
You saw that. I was just gonna say.
It
with
wasn't
the top
just
right
regular
corner.
dust. Okay.
What happened?
They saw an orb up in the top right corner, and it's
it
not
tried
like
to
the
go for
regular
the red
dust.
star.
Yeah, it
go
was
for the red
closest to
star.
that. Yeah.
Am I too close? Do you want me to move?
Maybe.
You were setting it off before I sat down. I'll move
All right,
over.
here
Hold
you
on.
How about a blue? Oh, there you go. There's the light going off. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
there we
How
go.
about a blue star? Can we touch a blue star?
I just stirred up a lot of dust, just so you guys know.
Can we touch a blue star then? Can we do, how about, okay, let's try. Can we do red star again? Guys, this is a fun game. You just have to find the colors. That's all you have to do. You know, every time he comes up, I feel like it stops them. But you see how both sides oh, there we go. Good job. That's so, okay, I said I'd read you a story, so I'm going to read you a story, okay? How about the crooked sixpence? There was a crooked man, and he went a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence beside a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. If you really like that story, you have to touch one of the stars. Touch a yellow star if you want me to read another story. Okay, touch any star. Touch any one of them. Okay, then I want to read another story. What, you want me to do the Phasma then?
We can wait until you're done reading.
I'm done.
I was just sitting there.
I asked them if they wanted me to read again. They said no.
All right, let's.
Unless you want me to read Jeremiah, because that was one of your names.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
then that's fine. Here, Sky, I can do it.
Sarah said to read Jeremiah.
Oh, she did? I thought-
She did.
Oh,
So
you
did
want me
the
to read
light.
Jeremiah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I lost Jeremiah though, guys.
You better find it.
I do have Bring Around the Rosie though.
Is that page 72?
Girls love that.
Jeremiah. Oh, I got Niddle. Little Bo Peep.
No, you
Little
better,
Bo Peep.
you better find Jeremiah.
Damn, Jeremiah was only 4 lines, guys. It's like 4 lines. Oh. All right. Well, of course now you want something. Okay. Hold on.
I think we're frozen again.
I'm not.
Which one's the on button?
I know, right? Even these kids don't like me.
Wrong one
Hold
at
on.
the end there, in front of the string.
Oh, you know what? I found Jack and Jill. Want me to read Jack and Jill? Jack and Jill it is, buddies. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got, and home did trot as fast as he could caper. Went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. Did you guys like that? So, Bobby and Sarah, this book, you did like it. You want me to read again? Look, he doesn't want me to talk. He just want me to read again. This book is almost 100 years old. So a lot
I know,
of
that's amazing.
we use like as old as we can get when it comes to kids, obviously. The mulberry bush. Ready? Here we go round the mulberry bush. The mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we wash our hands. Wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we wash our clothes. Wash our clothes, wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way we go to school on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we come out of school. Come out of school, come out of school. This is the way we come out of school on a cold and frosty morning. Did you enjoy that? Do you miss school? Do you want to go back to school?
Do you think she should have sang it?
You don't want me to sing. Stop it right now. Oh, get out of here. Stop it right now. Sarah, they want you to sing. Okay, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a good fat hen. 11, 12, dig and delve. 13, 14, maids are courting. 15, 16, maids in the kitchen. 17, 18, maids are waiting. 19, 20, my plate's empty. I never heard that one before. I just saw something with my own eyes by that doll.
Would you like to finish a nursery rhyme?
Can you make that doll giggle? You know, if you touch her stomach, she giggles. She says, Mama and Dada.
And that Teddy makes noises too.
Yeah. All right, well, if you guys are done, then we're going to do something else. Unless you want me to sing Hush Little Baby. Want me to sing Hush Little Baby? I'm not singing for you. Unless you tell me you want me to sing. You got to set something off. You want me to sing? Okay, then we're not singing. Want to do Phasma?
I'm gonna turn it on.
Just in case they change their mind, I'm putting this in here. So I saved the page. Oh, come on, really? You are not kidding. Like, are they serious right now?
Is it on? No.
Is it on?
It's on now.
We can't hear it. you have to put that up much louder.
Is that the phasma?
Who's up here with us?
You'll find out.
Who just set the alarm off? What's your name?
Ryan?
Brian's what I heard.
You heard Ryan?
Brian or Brian?
What was that?
Upset? Sound like upset.
How old are you?
How many of you are here?
35?
I heard a lot. Are there children? Why'd you lower it? I can't hear it.
Where are the kids?
How many children under 18 years old are here?
Twister.
Oh, Twister. Do you like my Twister game?
I like it.
Who's setting off the toys?
Are you in the corner?
What, Sarah?
Same guy on the steps.
I said, are you in the corner?
Can you ask if it's the same person who's on the steps with you guys?
What is that? People, do they have it?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know.
Where were you born?
In the South.
South, I heard
in the
South.
Hmm.
What state?
Are you a rebel?
Are you from Tennessee?
Are you the same?
Wake up, I heard. Wake up.
Are you the same person that was on the stairs earlier?
Are you outside?
Outside.
What
Mhm.
religion are you?
What do you want to tell Larissa? What do you want to tell Alan?
That sounds like you.
What rank are you?
Are there any soldiers here?
Scan it.
How many females are here?
Can you scan it? That's what it's asking.
Oh, did it lock up?
Yeah. Were the kids playing Twister?
Are you causing anxiety? You know we were stuck.
Where were you stuck at?
Were you blocked in?
Were you stuck here in the attic? Did you get locked up here?
Were you taking cover?
Were you stuck in the basement? Did it say underground?
Do you want them to be quiet?
Were you shot?
That's the railroad underground. Is that what you hear?
Do you want us to be quiet and just listen? Do you want us to just listen? Sarah here?
You can talk to
Tell us your
them.
story.
That wasn't English.
Mm.
Did you own any slaves?
Doesn't.
That sounded like it was still not English.
No, it was like a Dos Gatos or something like
Yeah, it
that.
sounded like it was German.
Yeah.
Are you speaking German? Deutsch.
She whispered that one.
Jawohl.
Yeah.
It said jawohl. That's German.
How do you say sister?
She's asking.
Oh, she's asking her.
How do you say sister in German?
Yes.
clear, German.
That was clear.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Du bist meine Schwester? I'm gonna say something weird.
Go for it.
Can you answer me?
What'd she say?
Die Kasse ist auf dem Tisch.
Can't hear her. That's German.
That's German.
She said something to it in German, but she said it was going to be weird and asked if they could answer her.
All right, I'll do it one more time.
Go ahead.
I gotta record it though, because my sister speaks German. All right.
Go ahead.
Die Katze ist auf dem Tisch.
Say it again.
Die Katze ist auf dem Tisch. It's not English.
Sarah, do you speak German fluently? I heard hey Larissa.
I heard that too. Hey, Larissa, and I just recorded that. Meine Schwester.
All right, if you guys want, we can go down. What?
It sounded like
Okay.
it said please stay.
Look at this. They don't want us to go downstairs. I said
I
it's time
heard
to go
please
downstairs.
stay.
Yeah.
Huh?
I heard please stay.
You heard please stay?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I can't. I'll sing you. I'll sing one. Please don't go. Oh, I'll do one more story. That really breaks my heart. Okay, I'm gonna do Ring Around the Roses. Okay. Ring around the roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow.
It just said the meadow.
A tissue, we all get up again.
Yeah, they really did not like that one.
Jeez, okay, well, I don't like singing either. How about, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If the mockingbird won't sing,
Let them finish it.
What was that creaking?
Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If the diamond ring turns to brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. If the looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. If that billy goat runs away, Papa's going to buy you another today. Okay, last one, okay? And then I have to go. We're gonna play or read Elizabeth. Elizabeth, Libby, Betsy, and Bess. They all went together to seek
Something down here.
a bird's nest. They found a bird's nest with 5 eggs in. They all took one and left 4 in. All right, guys. You have a good night. I have to go now. I'm sorry, I have to go.
We have one experiment left.
We have cell phone and sound gun, and we're done.
Thanks for playing Twister.
Thank you for playing with us. We're so excited.
Until next time. Oh. All right. You guys can chit chat. We're gonna go
We're
all
just
the way
headed
down.
downstairs. Watch your heads, guys. Wash your heads and watch the poop.
Yeah.
I feel like an old person. It's just like double
Me
stepping.
too.
Double stepping.
Goodbye, kids. Have a good night.
Ooh.
Oh, doing it again. Here we go.
Make sure you say hi to Sky later.
No.
Oh, really? You're really doing this still? Alright, so let's try the cell phone experiment.
All right.
Okay. No!
Turn it off.
Seriously.
Turn it off.
Do you want
We're
to turn
gonna
it off?
do, where you want to do cell phone list for?
I think we leave a cell phone in here. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're doing that. Okay. I think we leave a cell phone in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got cold.
Yeah, I did.
And then and it was just toasty up here.
I turned that off for now because it kept
All right.
going off.
So leave a cell phone in here. And then we'll go downstairs.
They're talking.
It's a turn it off.
I know. I didn't get a chance. I was just saying. they
Who
were
just
talking while
whistled?
we were talking. Nobody whistled.
No. We've been hearing that all night.
So, I don't have my phone. Who can call? My phone's downstairs. Mine is too.
Sorry.
Mine's
Go
occupied.
ahead, go down there. I'll call it. And leave mine up.
Okay.
So we're going down.
Oh, we're all going down.
I'll wait for you, Alan.
Let me know when you're ready for me to call.
Hold on. We're red. 18, 14, 15. It's following me. Okay.
Never mind about the whistle. That was you guys on the stairs.
We weren't on the stairs when you said about the whistle.
Who am I calling?
Alan. Just yell up and ask him what it is.
Alan, I need your phone number. I got you. Okay.
I'm coming.
We only have one last experiment. We're done.
All right. Everyone is down here in the account for no one's up there in that bedroom.
All right.
So you want me to move this over? Follow me down.
Is it on speaker? I can't even hear it.
Yeah.
I can hear us echoing from it.
Yours is on speaker. Yeah. Guys, have to bring that over
So
here.
Bobby and Sarah, what do you guys think about that attic room?
I thought in the entire investigation, there was absolutely the most activity. A lot of it intelligent, no question. I thought it was a very novel experiment that they did with that Amazon laser toy. I mean, it was going off on command.
Yeah.
Right. Is that something you would consider getting for your investigations?
I actually have a lot. I actually have some equipment that's similar to that. And I have some interactive devices as well, like something called the Spirit Touch by Gotcha Ghost, which they don't make anymore, where something actually has to physically touch a yellow zone for an LED light to turn on and off. And we've gotten some incredible interaction with that. It's pretty similar.
Now, you said your daughters investigate with you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this something you think they were born with, or something that you kind of taught them?
It's a funny story, probably too long to go into right now. But once they started investigating, it was very clear that they had talents for this.
Right.
I mean, talk about ghost magnets. I mean,
Wow.
sometimes when I go out on solo investigations, I don't get nearly as much evidence as I do when they come with me. When they come with me, the place lights up every time.
Wow. Crazy.
Which is why we've gotten so much great evidence, and why I wrote the books, because when they're on investigation, some of the stuff we've caught is just mind-blowing.
How old are they?
Well, when we started investigating, the youngest one was 8 and the oldest one was 12.
Wow.
Now they're old. I mean, now the youngest one is graduating college. So it's 12 years later now. But it was amazing. I mean, we've gotten full body apparitions. We've gotten everything, because we do a lot of paranormal photography, which I don't see Larissa and the team doing a lot of that here, but we do that a lot. We do a lot of infrared photography and whatnot, and we capture a lot of great evidence that way.
Yeah, Bobby, we have an infrared camera. We just didn't have enough hands this evening.
We were supposed
I
to have a
understand.
full team. We're supposed to have 2 teams, but everybody bailed last minute because of a funeral for 2 of them, and then Marlene's
I'm sorry.
husband threw his back out, so we lost 3 teammates.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's with our investigations too. I mean, you can only use so many pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
I was just remarking that I didn't see you doing it on this investigation, but it's something that it's handy in situations where you see like REM pods going off, like those interactive devices going off, to have somebody taking infrared shots in that location while those things are happening is really some of the times you get some of this really incredible evidence.
Absolutely, I agree. I'm not
So,
even
Larissa and
So-
Sky, what's this cell phone experiment you're setting up?
We have 2 experiments left for tonight. Bobby, I don't know if, and Sarah, I'm not sure if you guys have ever done this, but this is super simple. You call a cell phone, you leave it up in the room, you talk and you wait to hear. I mean, it's 50-50 shot you're going to hear something.
It's kind of like the baby monitor type thing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I've never done that. That's pretty cool.
You've done it?
No, I've not done it. No.
Never.
Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get Marlene's volume up a little higher, because I really don't hear anything on her volume.
I just hear our echo.
Yeah, I don't hear anything on your volume.
It's all up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this one of 2 experiments you said?
Nothing comes out.
The echo you're hearing is coming from your
Yeah.
phone.
There's like nothing coming out of your phone. There's no volume.
If you go up there and talk, we'll hear you.
Yeah.
Go test.
There's nothing talking up there because we could hear you before.
Oh, you could? You can
Yeah.
hear it on here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you sending Alan up?
Yes.
We're setting him up to test to see if this. There, I hear it, Alan. To make sure I hear you.
10.3.
As soon as you left, the thing went crazy. Maybe you're not supposed to be.
So I've been free writing.
What did you write down?
Sarah, can you show us? We made your screen bigger.
Yeah, you can read it, but it might
Is anybody
not
there?
be it might not be understood. All right, so first off, I'll start by saying I I don't practice things really anymore. But
Are you-
Larissa knows that it's a long story. So I like to free write sometimes, and I'm glad I've had this opportunity. Something's telling Alan to stop in my head. And there's who's Bobby? Oh, you're Bobby.
Here, will you turn that phone off?
Hang on. That's weird. Yeah, it's a okay.
Are the kids up there?
I don't know if you're familiar with free writing, but
Yeah,
Make her
free writing,
begin.
Kind of a
automatic is
mess.
another word for it. Yeah.
So alright.
Do you have anything?
Bobby laughing.
Yeah, something's laughing at you, Bobby. But it's telling Alan to stop.
Have a good night.
Probably laughing at my hat.
Can you turn the phone off?
Your older one.
All right, good night.
There's problems with the 12-year-old.
This one's for 14.
She's not 12 years old anymore, though.
Oh. All right, one last experiment, guys, before we wrap it up, and this one's pretty cool. This is the sound gun experiment. Have you ever heard of that one?
No.
Okay. So Greg and Alex, you guys saw us do this one at the crematorium. So the sound gun is, again, just a tool we got off of Amazon. I don't know if you're picking up what we're putting down here, but we do like some really unconventional stuff that most people just don't do. We go on Amazon and we just scout stuff out. But this is just, it's literally what it sounds like. It's a sound gun. It shoots out 2 miles. We do an EVP session. We do an EVP
Sorry, I
session.
jumped.
It's here, Alan, let them see. It's rigged up to automatically have a trigger. It has EVP on it. It has tape that holds Velcro that literally engages.
It's a
engages the
parabolic
trigger,
microphone.
takes it down. Huh?
That's a parabolic microphone, right?
Right. And then we engage the trigger. We run a line.
We
It's got an EVP. We split the line. So we actually rigged it up. Split the line.
So one goes into the EVP to record.
See? One goes into the EVP to record, and then one runs to a speaker that's on the table.
So we got about 100 feet of aux wire
Yep.
where we can take this out, comfortably put it away so we don't get that interference, and engage the trigger down
Goes out about 2 miles.
miles of farm here. So we're going to see what we can pick up.
Sky, we froze up again.
Yeah.
So obviously there's obvious flaws to the experiment. You're going to have wildlife. You're going to have cars. We're not looking for stuff like that. We're obviously looking more for your class A EVP, the stuff that not, if it's a doubt, we throw it out. But like, that it's definitely an EVP. Like a guy talking into that is going to be an EVP because there's nothing out there. But I mean, like we put it out in the crematorium and we put it into an area that had like nothing in it. And you can scale the settings back where it doesn't go out 2 miles. Obviously, you can set to how far you want it to go. And it was tapping. Something was tapping and answering questions with tapping. So we would be like, tap twice if it's a yes, tap once if it's a no. Greg, do you remember that at the crematorium when we did it?
I do, yes. Yep.
Yeah. And then it would like rustle around. We were like, if you're happy, make noise. And then there was like something was moving. So it's like stuff like that, but it wasn't out in the woods. It was like in a room that we left it. So that's kind of what we use it for.
So right now, for instance, well, he came back in, but that background noise that you heard, besides Larissa talking, was Alan moving. Yeah, you asked if we could hear you.
So,
So-
point it downrange, right behind the farm.
So obviously that's the sounds of the woods. If you are out there, can you tell us how you died? Can you tell us what year it is? How old are you?
Sorry. Let's talk about this.
What state are you from? What side did you fight for? Can you whistle? Is there anything you want to say? Can't really hear anything.
Here's something walking around, but that
But,
could be anything
yeah.
out
Yeah,
of
what
it.
was the?
So,
Just sounds like woods.
ain't gonna lie, I was hoping to hear like a cannon fire or something.
I was trying to, yeah,
You
I want to
know?
hear some battlefield, like,
Well, open the
Regurgitation.
door and yell cannon and see what happens.
no, my God.
She's not wrong.
What'd she say?
She said she's not wrong. Try it.
Or maybe take that music box outside, play it for
Why
a
don't you
minute.
go
Oh,
outside
play
and
taps.
ask questions?
Yeah, go outside and play taps.
Or
stand
just
right
play
at the door and
music.
ask
Like, if
things.
I ask questions here or outside, it doesn't matter. They can hear them.
Well, maybe they think you're being rude from asking on the inside.
That's gonna blast you there if you go out there and play
I
that.
understand
Oh, it's still gonna be really loud.
That's okay. We can
Really loud. He's gonna play taps. That's gonna blast through the speaker. Sorry, guys.
see that's
you guys
true.
can hear me yell.
Yeah.
Cannon! Fire in the hole!
Oh, that's not bad.
So Alan took that Civil War music box out there. I think he's coming back in though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's playing Revelry. It's the troops rally. So, like, he's bringing them here.
Oh, he didn't take the music box out.
There you go, taps. That means go to bed. That's retreat. I should go out there and call commands. Let me go out there and call commands. Tell me if you hear anybody. Like, any,
Okay.
Well,
Whoa.
What happened?
that's our music box. It's not a battle outside.
Your
guys.
music box is in here.
No, he has the music box out there. I'm gonna yell commands. See if you guys hear anything.
Am I? Marlena, the music box is right in front of you.
Yell commands real quick.
No, we took the inside out.
Oh.
Battalion! Attention! Present! Hunt! Order! Hunt! As a female, that has to have somebody rattled. Civil War troops did not have female officers. Yep, not a success. So it's not a successful experiment.
Maybe if he comes back in.
Hey, you don't know what we got on EVP that we didn't hear.
Yeah.
You know, you probably got a soldier out there that's on the EVP like, this is bullshit. There's a lady saying stuff. What's going on here?
Have him come in and then wait like 2 minutes.
All right, no, we're wrapping it up. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. We're done.
Wait.
What? I was gonna say thanks.
No, you
Kyle.
should have waited to see if you got a reaction now that you both came back in.
Oh, you want to see?
Yeah. Wait, come back in here.
Yeah, definitely.
They want us to plug this back in and see if we get anything.
Honestly, that or maybe sitting in silence.
Sitting in silence.
All right. Well, he took it apart, so.
Never mind, he brought it in. He didn't listen.
Did you hear what
Cool,
she
yeah.
said?
No, I didn't.
She said to leave it out there.
All night?
No,
No,
she's
no,
trying-
no,
they're
just
trying-
for a
they're
couple
on
of
the feed
minutes.
Still, and they want to do it now.
They're what?
They just want to see if there's a reaction
Oh,
while you guys are in here now that you have both yelled
Oh,
something.
okay.
Command like.
I don't know. I have no idea. You go crazy. It got quiet. Guys, if you want to sleep in our room, we have an extra bed. I have my own too. Yeah.
Guys, I'll be okay with all the lights on.
All right.
And all my earbuds in.
See if we just sit in silence and hear something.
Someone coughed, right?
You guys good?
Sarah, did you hear something?
She heard a cough, I think.
I heard something in the house.
I heard something bang upstairs.
That's
Is-
what I heard. I heard something
Like a thump.
upstairs. Yeah.
I heard a few things, but is everyone that's there?
Yeah, we're all.
here. There's
Right.
Marina.
And no one coughed?
None of us coughed.
No, we didn't move.
I just asked if, I said, are we all good?
No, she asked if somebody had coughed before you even asked that, and then
No.
it was around the same time that you looked up and pointed.
No, I heard someone up there.
I did.
That was a yelling.
The
No, that was like like yelling cadence. Cadence.
What's that on the right side of the screen? About halfway up in that little frame. No, pan the camera over to the right a little bit. Right there. Boy, that looked like a face to me. Wow, that was weird. Right in the center. Now it's shifting, and I don't see it anymore.
I have the EVP on out there.
Thank God.
Did you see? Wow, that is weird. That little white frame, I don't know, what is that, a doorway?
That one?
Yeah, the doorway.
Yeah, that goes to a bathroom.
That crescent on the top,
It's
boy,
Santa.
it looked just like a face before. It was so strange. Okay, now I see it's Santa Claus. Okay, that's cool. But that's not the face that I was seeing.
That's
Oh,
funny.
that's creepy. Okay.
It was probably pareidolia, but it was so weird.
All right, let's hit it off. But there was just a man talking in there.
He saw a face.
You saw a face, really? So what did you guys, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
The attic was the best.
The attic was the best.
Attic was the best.
Awesome.
Yep. There was clear, intelligent interaction there for sure.
Agreed. A lot of that stuff you can definitely throw out because you don't know, you're not here.
Thanks, Frank. See, Frank saw it too.
But when we go back and review stuff now, you got to think that's just while you're watching live. You know, imagine what we're gonna get when we like go back on review now. How many EVPs? We heard stuff constantly that you guys can't even really hear.
Yeah, like the whistling all the time.
Yeah, we were hearing whistling constantly.
Yeah, I'm super curious to hear what you guys pick up because
Yeah,
it is hard being on this side of things, but
I think a really cool, we're going to do something called the Raw Recap, which we're going to do it twice a year in June and in December. And we're going to have people that called in or were guests come back on. So I think part of that, if you guys want to be a part of it, we would send you any of our footage or evidence. And if you want to be part of the review and then come on the show and see what you found and talk about it.
You could send me anything. I'll review it for sure.
Okay. All right.
I love doing that stuff.
I mean, we do it too. I mean, we're going to review our own stuff too, but you know, being that you were part of it, you know, like that's kind of the thing, you know, you were an interactive part of it and then you can also review it as an interactive reviewer. You know what I mean? It's like an experiment.
Absolutely.
So,
Any overall thoughts on tonight's investigation?
They said that
yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck
What'd you say?
sleeping there.
Yeah.
And Frank says Alan is sleeping in the attic tonight.
Yeah, Casey asked who was sleeping in the attic.
Can't
Casey,
even stand up there.
The
No.
lucky
Casey,
one gets to
nobody
sleep
is
in the
sleeping.
attic. That's
no one
where
is
the
sleeping in
activity
the
is.
attic. The attic is just connected to my room.
So
Oh,
our first two investigations for this series have been pretty unique because they're both two, like the crematorium is actually like an office suite now.
Right.
So it's not like an old, like what you would think like a crematorium anymore. It
Mhm.
was. So that really wasn't like what people thought it was going to be. And then this place really has never been investigated, I don't think. So the next one we do is going to be the Greene County Poor Farm. So that's going to be a typical haunted location. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be like compared to the last two we did, you know?
For sure.
Sarah,
This was fun to be a part of. Thanks for inviting me for this.
Yeah, I
thank
agree.
you for coming on. I can't hear them.
I turned it up.
Oh. Sarah, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, first off, thank you for having me. Second, like I said, good luck. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see that you guys are so close to everything I love, like Gettysburg. But this is a place that I've never seen investigated before. So I'm super curious to see what you guys come up with.
Awesome. And thank you guys for being on. We're just excited. You guys are the first ever guests. And for you guys who watched, Casey, Frank, and anybody else, thanks. Like, that's awesome that you guys continue to watch and follow us. And yeah, just thank you guys for being on and interacting and all that. And of course, Greg and Alex. I don't know if you two know this, Sarah and Bobby, but Greg and Alex, this is only their second time investigating ever.
Oh, wow.
It's interactive.
That's cool.
Yeah, we've never done a in-person investigation
Yes.
before, so this is our
Yeah.
second live stream of it, and we're gonna get to an in-person one real soon. So
Yeah.
They're getting an
Great.
online certificate of authenticity.
You know, I wanted to be more interactive tonight, but I was trying so hard to see and hear what was going on. I was,
Yeah.
trying to be as focused as I could, and I didn't want to say anything unless I was absolutely sure that I was picking up on something. So,
Right.
but it was fun.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, guys.
thank
Have a good night, and just awesome, just exciting.
Peace
Thank
out
you.
from Gettysburg.
Love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you guys at the Hanover House in about 2 weeks or so. 3 weeks.
Hanoverville
Oh,
Roadhouse.
yes.
In 4 weeks, we got Hanover
Oy, oy,
Roadhouse,
oy.
Bethlehem. Come check it out, folks.
Yeah.
I got my tickets already.
Awesome.
We know.
It's gonna be great. That place is amazing.
I'm gonna be there. I'm there.
Well, viewers, you heard it. Bobby's going to be there, so you should hop on and get your
That's
tickets as
right.
Well,
Awesome.
That's right.
Absolutely. Come join us.
I might even be picking up another ticket because I think I might have another one of the family coming along. So
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. Anybody else who wants to come out? Hanoverville Roadhouse, March 18th, Bethlehem. Barely ever investigated. With
Oh,
our
man,
Eric
you-
Kelso. Am was just on the news, WFMZ for Lehigh Valley for a haunted establishment. Their video is amazing. Look it up. Chair flying across the floor. Cannot make it up.
yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's gonna be cool.
You guys are going to be 5 minutes from me, so I'd be a fool to not take part in this.
I'm filming
you.
that night, so you're gonna end up on my web series if you go. I'm just telling you now.
Well, we'll be filming too. So awesome.
Cool. You
Beautiful.
film
Thanks
me,
so
I'll
much,
film
guys.
you.
All right, well,
Thank you for
Sarah,
joining
Bobby,
us,
thanks again. We
everyone.
appreciate it.
Good night.
All right.
You guys are
Awesome.
great.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
All right.